Good grief. Was that intro long enough, everybody? Who wants to hear a really fun, stupid fact? So, I actually went to the talking screen and started talking to you all about when there was like 50 seconds left, and I thought I was going to surprise you all. And I was like, haha. And then I looked and realised I hadn't started my stream on the broadcast yet. So then I started the stream on the broadcast, and I had like 15 seconds left. So you all got a short intro. I guess everyone's happy. I don't know. Whoopsie. I was really proud of myself there. I ended it like a minute earlier. It was like, ah! And then, yeah, embarrassing, really. Just embarrassing, I'll be honest. When I realised I hadn't actually I'd somehow not gone live. I didn't click the button to go live. I started the stream. There's lots of different processes in order to get the stream going. Oh, be careful with the hands, Jeff. They'll get you with the zooms. Let me put the gloves on. So anyone? Everyone? Good evening. How are we all doing? It is the 4th of June. It is a Wednesday. And in the chat, we've got a whole bunch of legendary people, including Wouterback David Bearded. Wouterback David Bearded. That's a 4. There we go. Fighting over P1 in chat. And I do believe Wouter said, this whole leadership thing is the most ridiculous thing, and I was looking for a way to block it using uBlock. Couldn't find how. You never will. I'm pretty sure this is something you'll be able to block, and you'll not be able to block in a hurry. But blocking it for yourself's fine, if that's what's going on. Hello, Juan. Hello. Hello. I've had a fairly, that was up nice and early this morning, and I went to a conference at the London Excel Centre today on like the construction industry, but like sort of digital focus. Yeah, I can't say I learnt a massive amount, unfortunately. There was some things going on, but not a lot. Maybe not the best event for me. But as you know, gang, you can block any code in your browser. All right, fair enough. But as you know, gang, when it comes to, let's have a look, conferences, there's only one true goal, right? And what is that one true goal of conferences? Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Ow! Jesus Christ, Jeff, don't do that to yourself, mate. Just sat on my wrist in a weird angle. Anyway, what's the goal of the conference? Come on, chat. There is only one goal. And that is, I've got to check different pockets here. We've got some lovely building socks there. It's a nice building. Free stuff, correct, Steve. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Or good afternoon if you're in another part of the world. So here we have some lovely buildings socks. It's like a sexy architectural building on a sunset. Why not? We've got these bad boys. Look at these. Creative Soulmates. Wow, look at that. That is a whole lot of chaos. So there's the chaos for everybody. To fall asleep during the... Oh, don't. Honestly, Juan. The things they were saying. Depressing. I felt like I was in a school business lesson. It's like, come on, man. Surely no one in this room needs to know the things you're telling us now. And if we do, good luck to the other people that are learning right now. Hard hats on orange. Hard hats on orange, anyone? Yeah, Flint, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Not good enough. Bit like your PUBG last night. And then we get... No, tell a lie. Hey, everyone, tell a lie. Last night, Flinth was our best player, I think. He got the bit aggressive, but he did get a lot of kills and damage. He did. He really did. He really did. Caused a bit of problems, but that's Flinth. But yes, so we've got 3 pairs of socks. Happy with that haul today. Look at that. Hard carry. Yeah, your back must be hurting today, son. And, of course, yesterday, as luck would have it, my notebook. Obviously, I try and use OneNote, capture everything digitally, blah, blah. But my notebook ran out yesterday, and look at that sexy notepad. That is a very thick, and it hasn't got a hard back, which is good because then when you're writing, you can break it, and it goes mostly flat, although this is a fairly chunky book, but it will go mostly flat. There we go. Have I just ripped it all? Whatever. Anyway. So, how many races left till PUBG? Good question, Flimp. I ask myself that question every time I get in the rig. Alas, we will be having 2 races, Flimp, tonight. We will be racing at what do you call it? Fuji. I'm not very good at Fuji, but the more we do, the better we'll get, right? We're not going to get good by sitting there and complaining. I also got one of those little key rings that you can use for shopping trolleys. Thank you very much to Bruh. What is the resolution of your notebook? It's actually 4K. It is really nice. And this one, it's not 8K. That just seems a bit overkill. And we've got a pen. You've got to get a pen. I only took one because there's about 1 million pens. But 3 pairs of socks and a notebook. I mean, why else would you go, really? Oh, and the keyring thing. Did I get anything else? Business cards. Business cards are fun. You're not getting a look at that, chat. Don't zoom in on it. Sunglasses. I've got some breakfast in here that I didn't eat in my bag. This is my sexy leather bag that I use for business. Obviously, 2 straps for safety. But this is my sexy leather backpack. I use that when I'm being sooty. Yeah, a little insight into my world. Lots of tissues and paracetamol because you can never be too safe. And that's about it. We'll put that over there then. We can pack that away today. Right. Your third Flimp, and that is all you're getting. Hi, Todd. Good to see you, sir. Still dreaming of the time we see your name regularly on our servers. Never know. Could be a thing. Yes, so we are racing first at Fuji, and then fingers crossed, we will be racing at Interlagos in one of those sprints, those 40-minute sprints. Now, we did it in the hypers yesterday, didn't we? So we've got a rough idea of what to do. But, well, you say that, Bearded. You say that. No pay to win, but surprised the backpack doesn't have a TSC logo on it. Well, yeah, that'd be a bit crass one. Here in Europe, we have a lot of style. We can't just brand everything. Bearded Racing, I'm broke. Got an Alpha Evo Pro. Ooh, humble. Is that a humble brag? Is that that's some kind of bragging, isn't it? Don't listen to him, Bearded. The things he tells me about his bank account would make you weep, honestly. Right. So we are going to jump into the server. Now, interestingly, the Monza race just before this got full up, didn't it? Was it 480 people joined and there's no more can register? Bet that annoyed a few people. I mean, I don't know how hard it'd be to open up some more servers. Probably not that hard. Sounds like a you problem. Yes, exactly, Beardy. You guys have, yeah, we have. Yes, Juan, we're in a cashless society in Europe. There's all sorts going on over here, mate. I don't know if it's really your thing. 40% of my salary went to HMRC. There you go. Now that is the biggest slip up. Now we all know he's rich because he's bragging again about being in the highest tax bracket. What do you want me to tell you guys? He's doing it all himself. I have a bank account, Juan. Nothing in it. What if it's minus, Bearded? Does that count? Because then you might be a bit more in my territory. Right. Need more memberships, guys. Can you all cough up? I don't even have one. Juan, don't be funny. Juan, seriously. Have you really not got one? I mean, I trust you because you told me a lot of things you'd never done that I've just got to accept now. But really, you don't have a bank account? Really? For me, that would be... Nah, you've got one, Juan. Because you've got services. You don't go to a bank to pay those bills, do you, every month or something crazy? Ooh. I'm very close to 60%. I didn't know that existed. Juan has nothing normal people do, like trains and passports and planes. He's not been on a plane either, Walter. It wasn't just trains, planes as well. I thought maybe American fly. Nope. American no fly. American grounded. Juan laughing it up. I can't tell now, Juan. I'm just going to have to assume you're a horrible person. Horrible. Number 1, though, in the chat. Go on, Juan. Everyone, round of applause for Juan in chat. Thank you. Number 1. We love his work. Additional rate over 125 grand is 45%. So it's only 45%. That's what I thought. Okay, now I'm confused. But also, there you go. Flint's made over 125 grand this year, everybody. My guy never had any public transportations. Am 1. Am 1. Yes, you am. Yeah. You're one. You're Juan. You're... Thank you back. The only Juan. Yes, the only Juan is one in every way now. He's the king. It warms my heart to see the king Juan. Not until I sell my stock options. Well, on that note, I'll tell Toby he's getting it all for free. Right, let's start driving in practice. Jesus Christ, my wheel wasn't on properly. That's the scariest thing I've seen in a while. Hope I've not broken anything. Let's return to the garage, gang. That's scary. And it's vibrating as well. That's also scary. My wheel just came off in my hands. I must admit, when I put it on earlier on this evening, I was a little bit surprised that it sort of went on a bit easily. And now it turns out It wasn't on at all. I received a bonus this year, 56% tax. Good grief. More than what you earned went to the government. It's an interesting concept, that one, isn't it, when it goes over 50%? It's like, hold on a second, bruv. Hold on a minute. Hold on. More than half? Maybe I'll do less work. Flint with the big brain. Clearly. But not the number one. He's not even on the leaderboard. Flint, do something about it. Flint, do you reckon if you donate more money, you get more XP? Do you want to test it? Because you've only done like £5, so test like 15, 20, and I'll pay you back. Yeah, so the government received more of my bonus than I did. Yeah. Juan, I'm an engineer. You'll be surprised how many people earn more with less brain. Ah, true. Very true. That does make me sad sometimes that I'm not earning more money. And there are people out there that are... Right, where's the old wheel indicator? Holy Lord. Is my wheel broke, gang? What do you reckon? Is my wheel broke? Do I need to recenter it? No, it's just being strange. Really lacking confidence right now. Oh well. Whatever. I'll be number one at the end of the stream. Go on, loving the confidence. Loving the confidence. Wouter, how is Jack's stream doing? Has he been fine since the Wi-Fi? Must be that network hub thing he's got in the loft. That must be some old special tech. LMU being LMU. Yeah, it scared me a bit there, Juan. YouTube streamers like Jeff drive Lambos. I'm in a Golf. But technically, I am a YouTube streamer, and there are no doubt YouTube streamers who drive Lambos, but please don't conflate us. No. Just, Jeff, I'll talk in the third person. Don't like doing that. I'm good at a few things. Money, not my strongest suit. But getting there though. Definitely learned a lot from Alicia. I say learn a lot, just got beaten into shape really, but you know what I mean. Pedal cam broke. No way. I turned that off and on earlier. It is a bit sad at the moment, isn't it? Well, we can't. I'm on the track on my own, aren't I? Yeah. One of the joys of this. We can't have that. Hold on. To be fair, you're not missing much. Oh, it's all gone a bit... Oh. OBS is lagging. Interesting. Is everything okay, gang? I get my feeling my PC wants to do a restart, which wouldn't be ideal. Blue badge holder, Jeff drives right leg. Wow. Setting up cameras is one of your strong suits. Wow. He has driver. Wow. Hold on. Is Spa ACC set up yet? Please, oi, Flimp, don't be like that. Don't ask for that. Don't be cheering that on, Flimp. That's a dark day. He seems fine. Right, that was about Jack. Good, interesting. Yeah, that's hub stuff. What was I going to say as well? Oh, I was going to say something. Dare I say hello? Hey! My favourite guy is Dan Lammer. Dan, how you doing, Dan? Congratulations on the very popular stream, Dan. Well done, sir. It's great to see you getting loads of viewers and likes. Always fun. What you're doing on that stream is quite another thing altogether. That being said, Jeff is actually driving at all. Is Jeff actually driving? I mean, I'm doing something. Hello, Dan, says Wouter in a very clear and harsh way. We need a lorry knob for his GT Neo. Yes, we do, Flimp. That's also a bit mean. Willow, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, sir. Hope you are well. Willow, what? Wow, my brakes are off. Okay, this is not the lap that you're looking for. Hi, Jeff, and all in chat. You're probably going to tell us about ATC Spa on the server. I was going to tell you to remind me. Thank you. Just keep doing this, Wouts, because you know what I'm like. I've not had my medicine today. So, because I've literally come home from the event, eaten, and we're here. It's not a good thing. So, ACC server, please message me after the stream and I'll put it up and I'll start telling people about it. Hi, Tony. That wasn't off-putting. Imagine it's like someone shaking your chair. Luckily, Bradley is a gent. I mean, yeah, that's part of it, I guess, Dan. Part of it. But we can't really rely on that, Dan, as you well know. If anything, it kind of makes it worse because Bradley, above everyone, deserves to have good racing in our community. He really is a lovely guy, and he's very supportive. So, such is life, isn't it? You couldn't have had a clearer lesson of why what you were doing wasn't really the best for anyone, but I'm not going to dwell on it particularly, sir. It's his life, and 'tis only a game, so let's not go too far. Hey Alexa, text Jeff after the stream to read his messages from the streamer base. God damn you, Flim, stop using technology. Right, we're going to do some less awful laps now. We've only got time for one more. Ooh! Exactly what you said. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hi, Dan again. Hi, Dan again. Hi, Dan again. Whew.
Time 1.
Dan getting a lot of highs in the chat. Dan, we're going to have to do 1 or 2 team races when LMU gets its act together, which by all accounts is quite soon. So looking forward to that. Look at that Delta go green, gang. There's a second. Hi, Willow again. Not bad. I don't have any proper confidence in that turn, and I'm pretty sure it's faster than that. Alicia's cooking something interesting in the kitchen. That was very yummy. Oh, a bit screechy on the tyres. Very late on the accelerator. So guys, I did a little bit of a sim racing competition today, didn't I? Now, very sadly, I am P3 on the leaderboard, and they've got a whole day tomorrow of people doing it as well. So I will probably get knocked off the top. There was a guy 6,000 faster than me, which is very frustrating. And then another guy went like 7 tenths up on it. No idea how many laps they did. I only did, what, 5 in total? 4. And it was a new track. So the thing was, the reason they had it there is because they built that track themselves, that company, and they use AutoCAD. So they were like, look what you can do. Here's a fun interpretation of it, I guess. So there we go. So that's why they did it there. There's a Lotus Elise, I think. And everything felt a bit funky, using a T300 and T3PA pedals that were inverted. That is a good question, Flint, because you could easily set it on. You could easily set it on. Yeah, it's a big dilemma, Flint. 6 hours is a lot. I mean, have I got... Flint, depending on things, would you not be able to use this one? Because I've no idea what Toby's schedule's like, to be honest. I just thought. Anyway. Yeah, no, 6 hours return leg is quite a long way. Is David Realstone, are you still watching? If you are, say hello, please. Howdy, doggo. I have never run into a rig in the wild. Well, I'll be honest, Walter. I've run into a few rigs in the wild, and normally really, 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 really bad experiences, the best way I can put it. The tech, the setup, everything else is normally rubbish. And also, what you find is that because it's public, especially if it's kind of left for people to use, there's no force feedback because, of course, that's just a lawsuit waiting to happen, isn't it, in some way, shape or form. So this was a bit better. I mean, it was obviously, there was someone sat there with us, a guy from the company, not a sim racing company, I don't know what to do with it, but at least he was sat with you and sort of monitoring it. So, yeah, there's a T300 and some pedals. But, of course, I'm in a suit and I've got a big pair of chunky shoes on, so that felt quite weird. But it was fun. If I watch your stream from mobile 2, is it double XP? No, not on your Nelly Furtado. And then Boosiv, hello, evening Jeff and chat, evening Boosiv, very excited to see you in our chat because of course I do want you on our servers on Saturday the 21st of June, and you did flirt with the idea of bringing 1 or 2 teams, so that'd be really cool, so please do. Yeah, looking forward to that, sir. We've got 2 Saturdays of races coming up if you're at home at all to prep for it as well. And, yeah. I can't see any XP stuff. Is it switched on? Oh, yeah, what happened? Where's the XP thing? Is it because all the XP guys aren't chatting? Fair enough. Bunch of losers in chat. We had a competition at Samsung with a Pro Sim. Yeah, I know, Flimp, I can imagine. Marketing paid 5k for someone to bring a G29 and do a hot lap with Project Car 2. Oh, my God. What a market. Yeah, nice. How bizarre, says Dan. I think it's just people haven't got enough XP around here. No prep for me if I can get involved going in. Go on, sir. We are going to be live stewarded. None of your normal stuff, Boosiv. We'll have you right off in a DQ. I turned it off. Did you, Outer? It kind of seems... Wait, where's the leaderboard, guys? Who's at the top of the leaderboard? Oh, look, let me focus. Don't distract me. Let me focus. Okay, we're P13. And...
Green flag.
Immediately having to move out of the way of the Corvette. 4 wide. Let's go down to 3, please. That'll do. Well, that was scary, wasn't it? Why are people so slow off the start? Crazy stuff. Right, and we are having a clean T1, please. That'd be wonderful. In fact, off the line, we're looking at how many places? Is that 4? 4 places after T1. Come on. Right. Cold tyres. That was a bit late and wide. Yeah. Nolan's come straight in on that. Not surprised. That was rough from me. Although we've got a bit of a run on him here. Not ideal. A guy on the inside there. Can we avoid that? It's a bit packed. A little bit of a sweep back in from that Corvette. Oh, bit of contact. That's going to leave some guys slow and angry. Bit rough around the outside of that one. Let's bring it back in. Let's cut across everybody. I can see a gap. And in fact, better traction than the car on the inside. Can we force the issue? Oh, we're wide there. That's not good. Very wide. Yeah, I don't know these turns well enough. I really like this track. I'm getting to learn it more and more, Boosted. It doesn't blow my mind, but it's not offensive by any means. So yeah, I'm happy with it. We should be happy. Same as Red Bull races and iRenting. What's going on here?
152.96.
I've never turned anything off so fast. You've got it on your... Oh no, I love it, Dan. It's great fun. It's a great vehicle to use to attack people, which is always a good thing. Accuse them of not being proper fans, all sorts. The mountain looks awesome in VR. Nice. Mountain even. I'll take it. We won't make mistakes, Flint. Right, we're up to P10 from P13. Let's do something exciting. Remember, positive gains only tonight. That's how we're working. Oh, we got a spinner on the inside. That's P9. We've definitely got some aggressive guys up front as well, so I don't think that's going to end the way it is now. Uh-oh, Flimf is trying to remove... Ooh, buddy, watch out. Flimf is trying to remove the mystery of the XP game by blank testing everything until he knows exactly where he can get the most profit for his #1 slot. Gaming the gaming system. Please don't get any ideas, Mr. Corvette. Clean moves only. Slightly more successful last turn there. I just basically stuck to the inside because that outside is an off-camber mess. I'm guessing top 6. I think there could be a few more deaths boosted, but we don't know. They could involve me.
That time was
doing it on my own. I'm more than capable in the sim.
98.
More than capable. And you know the margin for error in this sim's a lot higher, isn't it, right? Because let's just release the brakes a little bit and annoy him. Oh! Which way do you want to do this, Ferrari? Pick a side, any side! Hey, come on, wavy, wavy. What are you, Max in disguise? We're putting the pressure on, though. We're putting the pressure on. And that's all that matters sometimes. Just let them know you're there. Nice turn there. We're getting better at it. Got to be very patient on the acceleration there because on a fairly high slip angle the whole way through it. Or steering angle, I should say, if I'm probably being more accurate. Yellow flag. Interesting, can't see it yet. Ooh, a bit heavy on the brakes, Jeff. Don't do that too often, thank you. We need sound effects for XP. You really want everyone to hate it, don't you? Really don't know what I'm doing here. That last sector, don't watch it. Someone knocking on the door? Oh dear. Sound effects from Windows. The implementation is awful. It'll never be perfect, will it? Come on. Not designed for short 2-hour stream? No, it's not. Short? God, you're going to start streaming for me, are you? Got the cheek to call my stream short. I work all day. Just so you can tell me I'm not streaming for long enough. I can't all be youthful and full of exuberance like Jack. Or Dan. Okay, we're still trying to make moves here. We're P9 and P8 is giving us a sign that he wants us to make a little move. We need to not lock up. We need to hit those apexes, and there goes the Porsche. Right on time, P8. Say hello. Please don't tell me I won that battle. That'd be shocking. I did as well. Flimp, how can I beat you to that, man? I've got a whole race going on here. I need to do something clever about this. That is not clever. Lock up the tyres. Not clever at all. Need to probably watch some track guides about doing the proper lines through here because I doubt I'm anywhere near them. He's accelerated too early out of the turn. Luckily, the guy behind in the Ferrari got it a bit wrong. Finished my notebook yesterday, new one on tap. Right, onto the relative, sorry. I was checking my XP and crying at the corner. Ah.
Time 141.26.
P7 ahead. We've got the moves for this guy, come on. Has he broke too late? No, he hasn't. How am I still number one? It's a very good question, Juan. I ask myself every evening. No one knows, do they? It's not like you deserve it. What have you done? Made some terrible comments about how you haven't got a bank account? What world are we living in here? How's that number one? There'll be a lot of people here who probably think you don't deserve it. It's broken. Not even I know how. If you keep the stream open, everyone gets the same amount. Interesting. Oh, big nibbled up ahead. Hey, car behind misses his braking. I decided to turn early and avoid him. Cheers, bro. What are you doing, Mazzini? Maybe it only updates every 30. I've gone for 10 minutes. I know. There's no XP for engagement. Oh, there must be. I think there's going to be a delay. Rig. Yeah, something like that. Well, look, we've got P7 and 6 ahead. Boost have said P6. I've really got this fixed in my mind now. It's not a good idea because we just need to go with the flow. Wherever this race brings us is where we shall be. Right now, I'm still learning that second half of the track quite a lot. In fact, even this, I'm learning, to be honest, because, again, I don't feel like I've got that turn down at all. I'm kind of guessing. I don't have a braking marker. This turn, I'm in and out, wafting on the throttle like a random. Here, easy to lock up like that guy. Send it wide. I was worried he's going to over-accelerate into me there. That'd have been a little nightmare, wouldn't it? Right, how does he want to do this? There's another Porsche laying by the wayside. Always a sad sight to see. Okay, we're halfway through the race already. Isn't time flying when you're having fun? Now, we do have P8 breathing down our neck. He's already missed me once with a bomb and various other things. High 40s is like 103. Pretty good. Imagine you're working at Google's YouTube team and you counter this. 100% done by marketing. P7. Oh, you're talking about the leaderboard, I get it. No, I think they want to do things to increase chat interactivity. Interactivity, I think. Interactive, I don't know. Anyway, and it's a solution. It doesn't cost anything to anyone. And I think it works, really. You don't have to pay any money to get up the board. And I think, like Flimp said, for bigger streamers on longer streams, it probably works quite well. For me, you all can ignore it or do yourself a favour. Talk a bit more and get further up the chart. Totally up to you. Well, there's a piece. Don't you muppet. Right, we've got P3 ahead of us now. Blimey, and then my chat is really updating very slowly, sorry. 7 people got the same XP. GTs are the best cars now new, I think. MGT3 a bit boring. A lot of people have said that, Boosiv. I won't disagree. I think it's just because we've had so many years of GT3s on ACC, and they work very well on there. So on here, it's different, and doesn't feel like you can really push them in the same way you can on ACC, and so yeah, not quite as exciting. Whereas the GT3s, you can't push anyway because of the ABS. You feel like you're being a bit more sensitive with the car, right? Which is a different challenge. And yeah, they got a good engine sound, and as I said, the brakes are definitely an interesting challenge. I've completely missed that turn again. Oh boy. Love Formula E. Used to watch them doing testing at Donington when they first started. That is crazy. Crazy back. You should never have admitted that. Not in this community, sir. Sorry. We accept a lot of things, but Formula E, that's a bit out there, sir. Of course, I jest. We love all racing, and the fact that they get to race around cities is pretty cool. But there's definitely something missing with that series, apart from the spectacle of... Jesus Christ, bro. Go on, Mazzini. I'm pretty sure you're going to kill other guys, I'll be honest. They won't all be as friendly as me. Off you go. We're back to P7. Salut there behind. The secret is to drive every 2 months. I agree, Flimp. A lot of people do a lot of sim racing and then complain there's not enough stuff. And it's like, yeah, maybe you're doing a bit too much driving. Maybe they just made it public too early, router. Well, driving's gone a bit wonky. Case in point. Well, at least we haven't missed this turn for once. It's a shame because there's a train ahead and we're just not really having any impact on them right now. This is true, Flimp. Meaningless upgrade. Only 5 minutes to go. Mazzini about to do a number on Burton. Old base Xbox controller. He was on a CSL DD Wouter. It's currently in my flat. Boosted.
1.23.
He'll give you the long answer. I'll give you the better one. Ha ha ha. We're doing alright here. We're not very competitive, but we're getting along. Come on, Jeff. Top 6 just there. Send it, he says. I'm not got enough confidence in the car on the track. Sorry, Bruce. I'll try. I'm 0.4. If I can keep it smooth, I'll get close. But, you know, these guys are no fools. We know that. Everyone's got a bit of standard here. Another lock-up, though, from Burton. He's gagging for it, isn't he? .6 is the score. Can we bring it closer to the door? Had a terrible couple of turns there, it seems. 125 XB gone back. Love your work, sir. First gear revving. They're both locking up in front of me. Oh, we both missed the apex there. Bit rough. Oh! That's going to cause trouble. Rejoin from a car right between knees. Oh boy. 3 cars within 6 tenths. Frustratingly off it.
That time was a 1:41.06.
Who's going to do something big or small here? Is this last lap? Might be. Anyone can tell me what just happened to that guy, I'll be very happy to take your suggestions, because that's the P6 we were looking for. Let's go. Nothing too crazy here. Whoa, buddy, how you doing, bud? Hope you're well, sir. Top 5 possible. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. I didn't know Jeff had focus. Welcome to the show. TSC will look here, not get what we're talking about, lose focus and crash. Ah, that's why. I guess nobody won the Euro Millions. No, we didn't. No more wiggles. Jeez. It really went in, didn't it? All because of the thing. Yes, Boosiv. It was always coming. It was never in doubt, was it, Boosiv? You know that. Never in doubt. Cheers, gang. Thanks for that. Everybody, drop a like if you haven't already. I get a feeling a lot of you haven't liked it. I understand. I can never be bothered to like things. It's just boring, innit? But while you're here, do us a favour. Okay, P6, not bad. He still didn't realise the dead pedal cam. Another... Oh, man. Boo. Of course I don't realise it, Flimp, because I'm not staring at my cameras in the top of the screen. Why are you being rubbish? What's your problem, huh? What are you... Mr. Annoying Webcam. I might buy a new webcam, another cheapo one. 1 second, chat. Let me just refresh it. Let me refresh the cam. I think my PC is being a bit annoying tonight. I think my PC is being a little bit annoying. It's a little bit... It's a little bit whiny. There we go. We need a zoom pedal cam like the main one. No, we do not. Hey, it wasn't me. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was all your fault, Flimph. You bring this karma to the table. And there we are. 7 positions gained, finished 6th. We're... Ooh, that was a bit harsh. Okay, expected me to qualified 8th, qualified 13th. Yeah, we had some bad quali. Qualified in the bottom half. Yeah, expected us to finish 8th, finished 6th. That's not bad. Race contact with another vehicle. I don't remember that, but I'm pretty sure that was probably me getting punted. I don't remember hitting anyone. Well, there we go, gang. A positive race. It was only, what, 2 or 3%. I don't make the rules. But it was positive. They obviously wanted a lot more from me than I could give, which is a shame. But whatever. Or whatever. Right, we need to probably sign up for things quite quickly, don't we? So if we go to advanced. Experience, locked and locked. Okay, intermediate. Endurance challenge, interesting. Special events, weekly races. And the weekly race is Bahrain. Where's our Imola race? Am I missing something? Sorry, Interlagos. Where's the Interlagos? Is that on advanced? Have I messed up there? Boo. Okay. So what have we got? Cirque de la Sarve Endurance Challenge. Interesting. Say hello. And what's on the beginner? Is it the Monza that no one can sign up for? 24 minutes. What do you reckon, gang? Should we do the Monza? I could do the Sarve. Let's have a look. What is it? 30-minute race with... What? What cars? Do we know? Do we get to see what cars? Or do they just... Hypercar, I guess. Hypercars, 3 times fuel and tyre wear. Ooh, sounds a bit freaky. I think I'm up for doing Monza, gang. I think I'm up for doing Monza. I was wondering about Interlagos yesterday. Yeah, I didn't think, wow, so I just saw the race and thought that looked cool. Hello, Bob K. If I didn't say hello to you before, sir, I hope you're well. I hope you've all had a lovely day. Or in your case, Bob, you're still having a lovely day, aren't you? It's probably afternoon for you, so hello. Yeah, I think I fancy a bit of Monza, and we might as well do a few laps to warm up for it as well. We've got 3 minutes until the sign-ups are available, I'm guessing, and it will fill up pretty quickly, it seems. That'd be quite cool. Do I have to pick the BMW for the Monza race? Is that how it works at the moment? Are we sadly picking the BMW? Apart from that, everyone, I am excited about the upcoming Spa race on Saturday, our practice race this Saturday. It'll be interesting to see who turns up for that, because obviously we're going to start helping people make teams. Juan, are you taking part on the 21st of June? Please say yes. Are you doing it? Don't forget to dislike and unsubscribe or something. Yeah, that was actually... Flimp, you're really close there. You are quite close. Go Afton, says Dargo. Fez, it is nice around Monza, says Juan Carrillo. No, says Juan Crillo. Fair enough, sir. Go Aston. Really? Lol. Okay. It's not funny. You broke my heart. You broke my heart. Okay. So. What have I got here? This is my ab workout roller. You know, you can roll on the floor. Jeez, these things are painful. That's why it's stuck behind my rig and I don't use it. Right, Aston looks nice in the mirror. Yes, it does. Bimmer's the only way. Is it really? I feel like if we're going for silver here, if we're surfing for silver, I should probably pick the Bimmer. And as Walter has pointed out, 69% of Monza lobbies are made up of the Bimmer. And if you didn't know, 87.4% of all stats are made up on the spot. Crazy. Crazy stat, that one. 87.8 of all facts. 86.2% of all facts made up on the spot, I think it is. There we go. Right. Yes. So for the rest of this week, tomorrow night, some of you might be excited because tomorrow night we are back on the ovals. It's a lot of fun. It's not expensive because I'm doing the free rookie stuff at the moment. There are obviously really good races going on in the paid stuff, but ooh, I'm trying to avoid that. Stats don't lie. Let's try that again. Stats don't lie. Statisticians. Thank you very much. Cheers. Statisticians. That's quite annoying. We'll stop doing that. So, yes, tomorrow night we're on the ovals. Bob, are you excited about me doing ovals, or do you hate American racing? I heard it was pi percent. It may well be pi percent there, indeed. How many digits did I used to know of pi? A few. Was it 1.1314? It's like 58. I can't. No, not 5. 7, 8. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know pi. I don't know the pi. All the pies. Maybe it's pi percentage of stats aren't made up. No chance of that joke dying, is there? Right. Okay. $3.14159. Jeez, Bob, I was so far off I could cry. Can you imagine how bad my circles would look? Did you get a Fibonacci spiral from pi? Is it something weird like that? I'm just chatting absolute waffle now. Right. Let's go to the dailies and sign us up for the Monzis in progress. Oh. I wonder if we're going to get a chance to sign up. I like pi. Yes, you do, Juan. I've seen your pictures. Right. I can't wait for the day we all get to meet Juan. We're going to do it. We're going to do a big sanctioned TSC US takeover. Bob, you're going to be there. We're going to have all the Americans down. Casey is obviously going to be there. Who else are we going to have there? Just everyone's going to be sick. The Fox and his brother. That'd be cool. Elisore. What other Americans do we need? Clemente, Updike. I'm trying to think of the prominent Americans. Probably look through the chat. I know there's not too many. Right, please get me on this daily race before it signs up fully. I know what you guys are like. Why aren't you letting me in? Everyone is going to be there except for me. Not true, Juan. Not even slightly true. We will literally fly to your house. Don't give us that kind of chat, honestly. Not even possible. How can Mr. Number 2 himself, as they call you, I believe, Number 2, be let down so much that we'd never meet? It's not happening. Oh, I know. That's not gone well. Load up. Has it crashed because everyone wants to do Monza? That's quite funny. That is actually quite funny. What do you reckon, gang? Has the Monza excitement crashed? What is going on there? 24 days left. This is so true. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see you all at Spa. So many of us are going to be there. It's going to be quite special. Oh, we don't need to go hosted, do we? We don't need to go hosted. We can go daily races. And how many have signed up? 28. Oh, boo. That's boring. Right. And what car did you recommend? The BMW. Oh, God, it's boring, isn't it? But we haven't got much choice. And we're definitely not... The 31 is faster. We confirmed that one earlier. At Spa, I won't be number 1 in the chat. That much is very true, Flimp. Yes, you may come last there. But no, depends on how much money you spend on me. You didn't think about that. Buy me dinner. You'll be my number 1. Right. Okay. So, race number 2 of the evening coming up. Monza. I'll buy you a Formula E ticket. Sorry, don't say that in public. You can buy it. Don't get me wrong. If you buy me a ticket, I'm coming. That much is true. As long as I'm not otherwise engaged. But you buy me a ticket, I'm coming. That much we can be guaranteeing. Right. Gonna regret that. Let's go. Okay, so easy. Unsafe release. Let me stay on this side of the wall. We've got a green light at the end of the driveway. £21. Hello, like the Beamer but not the long gear ratio. Yeah, I've noticed that, Yoda. When other people are driving, they're really not doing as much gear change as I do. So I think that's probably a good thing. That windscreen feels a bit small. It is cheaper than this bar, you're right. Okay, guys, let's see how the Beamer feels. Very long gear ratios, as Yoda said. Ashton's already ahead. What a muppet. Felkman! Felkman is on the server. Go on, Felkman. Go on then, bruv. If you're going to go through. Great to see Felkman on the server. I'm assuming that's the same Felkman. It is that Felkman, isn't it? We don't see it much on Discord, do we yet? I guess I don't need to go down to the second for that, do I? It's quite easy. Makes an alright noise. Be careful on that curb. I'm guessing this is third gear. Well, that's easy, isn't it? Looks like it. David. Do you like making other people happy? And John says someone called the police. What, for me riding the BMW? What happened? Is my pedal cam broke yet? No, it's not. Okay, interesting. What is it? Is it the BMW, John? Dave! FOV. It's a bit funky, isn't it? Hold on. Is that better for you, John? Under number right, so no. Fair enough. Makes sense. Evening, John. It was a bit, wasn't it? Was a little bit. Time to make some food. Don't want to carry in PUBG with empty stomach. You don't, and you'll probably be carrying it in Apex anyway. So maybe you don't need any food. Making people swerve. No. No, he was just trying to get the slipstream, alright? He was trying to get a naughty slipstream. No, he'll not do that again. Oh, we have chicken dinners on PUBG all the time, it's just when you're not playing, so I wonder why that is. Weird, that, isn't it? We've got too much chicken over here. We've got like 10 weeks of dinner left over. Nothing to do with it, but It's hard dragging you in PUBG. Apex, we can drag you around. It's fine. And also, Apex, you've got to get gold, my friend, before you start getting all lively about we've won. You don't win once in Apex. John! Yeah, I'm really sorry, John. It just felt a bit silly if I don't pick it and everyone else does, I'll be honest. But, again, something LMU need to work on, because we do not want a load of bot tourism servers where it's just one car because it's faster. That is a bit sad. Dan! 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 I think it says a lot about a comedian where you can just say someone's name and people laugh. Shows how much it's in the delivery. No one's going to be laughing at me doing it. Aston P1 told you should have chose it. Dargo, don't you get snappy with me, brother, alright? I should have listened to you, but you should have been more persuasive. So I'm actually going to put this one back on you for now. I'll tell you what, this thing eats the curbs. Partridge. Not anymore, dogs. Hey, 40. From the Dickon. "12 minutes till the server opens." Going to be absolute poetry here at Monza. One. Chat has descended into name calling. Literal name calling. But that's fine. I see you all trying to build your XP up, and I respect that. Well, I'm good at invalidating the lap, aren't I? This will be fun. Why aren't you doing the intermediate? Asked Dan. It's a good question, Dan, actually. It's a good question. It was well, you see, Dan, I was rather stupid this week. See, you're not alone. I picked our community races to be like the special event. Or the advanced, sorry. Because they look really nice on paper. And I can't do the advanced because I'm not gold, obviously. So I had a choice between Monza and Le Mans in the Hyper. And Juan, you are dropping like a stone. And I haven't done any Le Mans practice in the hypercar for a long time, if ever. So I would have been really terrible. Really terrible. It is fun. I mean, I did do a double overtake in Le Mans in the hyper, to be fair. But let's ignore that comment. But I lacked confidence. And I thought Monza might be quite funny. I've seen how much fun Jack's been having in it, and it is a bit hectic. So I just thought, you know what? Couldn't do worse than a bit of Monza. But I am sorry, Dan. I feel like I've let you down in some way. So we're just going to keep farming that sweet, sweet silver driver rating. That's why we're here. This car is so easy to drive. Let's turn the traction control down. Jeez. Can't go wrong with Monza. So, tell that to Jack. Has it gone bad suddenly? So, about last night, we had a set of community races. It is so unbelievably easy to drive this car. Deary me. We had a set of community, you just do whatever you want. We had a set of community races, and I did one open server and then one passworded server. Now, I can tell you, the open server did not go well, did it? We had more people complaining about being taken out, people losing their head because of said things, violence everywhere. Now, yet again, I had a pretty clean race. Don't know what to tell you. Call it luck, call it skill. That's fine. But I don't have fun. Hey, Broken Shears on the server. I don't have fun unless other people are having fun. That's just how I'm built. I'm very extroverted and needy like that. I can't simply pretend everything's all right if I'm the one having a good time and everyone else around me is in tears. So, it does seem that we're not getting a lot of joy out of the open servers at the moment on LMU. We know, we've all discussed it. I can't put in any safety protocols on the open server like you can on ACC, where you can restrict people by a number of parameters, including safety rating, track medals, blah blah. Driver consistency even, right? And that makes the open servers on ACC a lot more acceptable for fairly obvious reasons. On LMU we don't have that, and it's not working, and I'm trying to persevere. I'm trying to encourage more people to join TSC because, trust me, we always want new drivers. It's always good to have more people joining us. But it's just not coming off, is it? Even with one race, people get annoyed with that and then just don't come back. So it's kind of not quite working in the way that we hoped in terms of, yeah, cascading into a community race. So, I don't know how many open servers I'm going to do on LMU for now. Probably not. Which is kind of sad. It did have me thinking though, gang, would it then make sense to do open servers on another night? A different night, away from our standard 2 days of community racing. I can do another night with open servers. And then you're all welcome to join if you want, but of course, if you like, we've kind of done our community racing together for the week. And then that is just, well, extra really for you guys. Of course I want you on the server, but you're not obliged and you won't feel like you're missing out on anything, I guess, if we've already done our password and stuff for the week, which will be probably the usual 2 nights sort of thing on average. So that's where I'm kind of coming to at the moment. I think the best I can really do is just put the open servers on a different night altogether, and in that way everyone's a winner, and we might just get a few new people to join us in our stupid little community. The Stupid Club. There you go, they can join us in the Stupid Club. Does that sound good? So, yeah, probably passworded. Well, extra time, technically, Dan, but obviously if we're doing something we love, then we're all happy, and I don't plan to do that all the time every week, if that makes sense, because I don't really need to do too many more streams than I am, as you know. Would have been an extra streaming night because we still need ovals. Yes, we do, we do. So, lots going on. I am enjoying the ovals, but honestly, Wouter, I think that oval thing could easily be short-lived, I think. As soon as we start getting into very intense races and lots of money, the fun part might start to dwindle. We'll see. Well, I might not want to do it every week. Ashley supports ovals, John. Wow. Too soon. Monza is a fancy oval. We can see it. There was the oval. I just drove under it. Good point, Dan. Perception is everything, right, Dan? This car's too easy to drive. I can just chuck it over bumps in any direction and then just a little snap and you correct it. Open servers only build tension between drivers. It seems to be the way at the moment, Willow. Seems to be the way at the moment. And well, let's just say everyone handles that tension in different ways, right? That's probably the way to put that. Diplomatically. Not sure what that gentleman's doing, but he's doing it, so we'll just slip inside there, thank you. He's on a stop-go, wow. I don't think it's the open servers per se, but it's the trash drivers that flock to them. Yeah, so that's another issue, isn't it, right? With the way that LMU is built and the way that people use it, I think sadly, the vast majority of people who are looking for an open server in the public lobbies are probably banned from the daily racing, have 0 safety rating anyway, and that's why they don't do the daily races, and so therefore really are the dregs of sim racing quality, which unfortunately we want to have a bit more than that if we want to have good fun with our races. So that is also another issue. I'll just let you know, I'll never race here on an open server. Yeah, fair enough, Willow, I get that. For me personally, it's kind of not that deep. It's a bit like, well, Bob, if you have no control of your car and crash into people regularly, then, yeah, unfortunately, if you want to enjoy your sim racing, you're going to have to improve a bit. If you can tell me that you can drive around comfortably and not be a muppet with no standards, then you'll be fine. We'd never discourage that, that's for sure. The problem is there's less choice for the clowns, so they're more likely to flop to any server that's open with a good amount. That is also, yeah, of course, a thing, part of it, John, but I think it's literal... Oh. Hello. Okay. That was fine. Oh, pedal cam's dead. Oh, pedal cam's having a night, isn't it? I think my my PC needs a little bit of what should we say? Quiet time. I think my PC needs to have a little bit of time to itself. because that pedal cam is 3 in a night. That's really sad. Oh well. And also I think it's moved. So I think the cable in the back of the pedal cam is incredibly sensitive and is being moved this evening under some kind of weird tension. So sorry about that with the pedal cam. We'll live. I could just get rid of it altogether. It'd be kind of sad though, wouldn't it? If you get used to it, taking it away. You guys seen the WEC video on the Valk? No, I haven't. I've not even watched the LMU update video yet. I will get to it. Driver swap coming soon, says Flimp. Yes, Flimp, we're very much looking forward to that. P2 says back, rubbing it. Hold on, what? Flimp is P2? What? How did he get that? He's not put down any money either. It's a nightmare. Valid lap, 1 day, Dargo. One day. I'm sorry, Dargs. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Yeah, I watched that. Dan was really good. Love these icon videos. I'm going to be honest, team. Every time they put out something about the Valkyrie and everyone gets really excited, I get a little bit nervous. Like, are we going to get a lobby of Valkyries every time? Is this it? Does everyone have to drive the Valkyrie? Lovely car. Will sound amazing. Will look amazing. But is everyone just going to drive it? Because that might be a bit depressing. Just my thoughts. So everyone else's excitement makes me a little bit sad. There we go. The dichotomies of life. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into our second race, potentially last race of the evening, although at this rate... no, I've had a long day. I think this might be our other race for the day. Sorry, team. You know we're going to get a lobby of Valkyries. Yeah, I don't mind if it's like for a week, that's fine, but please after that, everyone else find another hyper they like. A grid for Valkyries? No, it won't, Darls. Not to me. I need a variety, man. I can't be seeing one make races in hyper. I'll do my eyes in. Right. Okay. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There are 356 drivers signed up for Monza. 20 minutes. We are in a BMW, as are probably about half the field, it seems. And, yeah. Looking forward to a very clean Monza race here. Evening. Oh, look, my fave game. Oh, Ginge. Ginger, not long to go, sir. We'll be doing ACC on Saturday and ovals tomorrow. You like ovals, Ginger? I'm too into the Toyota. Good to hear, Dan. I'd like to see the Acura in LMU one day. Yeah, what is that? Is that a hyper? If it is, great. The wingless Peugeot all the way for me. Good point, Dargo. Well made. The Porsche was quite nice last night. Driving a Beamer, you're obliged to flash over cars. Yes, you are. Good point, Yoda. Other cars, I'm sure you meant, potentially. So, I've not really done a lot of experimenting yet with cars in LMU. It still feels like I'm quite new to practice. Still feels like I'm quite new to this. So, I'm still a bit like, you know. Yeah, I'm not really changing cars too much. I'm trying to get used to the feel of one car. Sorry. So that when I do change, I kind of notice the changes a bit more and also just get to know the game a bit more. I think chopping around the cars doesn't help me too much. LMP2 is single make and fun. Yeah, but that's different. You're back at 2. Don't worry, Flim. If you complain about being number 3, you can get number 2. That is very, very meta from you there. I like it. LMP2 is single make. Yes, it is. But... yeah, don't be annoying. But I'm hyped about the Valkyrie though. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a nice sounding car. I'm more excited for a constant release of more and more tracks. And I'm telling you, they can drip feed me 2 tracks a year. I'll be very happy. Just let me know there are 2 tracks coming every year for like 6 or 7 years. And I'll be a very happy guy. Or no, 5 years. 3 tracks a year for 5 years. 3 tracks a year for 5 years. Can you imagine? That's 15 more tracks. ELMS, I'm IMSA. There's probably, what, 8 or 9 tracks there. And then, yeah, it might run out a bit. Maybe by then there'll be other tracks on the calendar. Hi, Jeff. I was in your short lull. Yes, you were, Stephen. Well done, sir. I have same XP as P1. Oh, my God. Spend the money, Flim. Spend the money. 3 US ovals per year. Just like the pedal cam. Oh, dear. So broken. Oh, hey, pedal cam's fine. I'm not going to touch it. I think the cable in the back. Don't think we'll get that many. ALMS. Oh, Dargo. There we go. Yeah, there's a whole host of tracks. Oh. Right? So let's get 15 tracks, 2 or 3 a year, 2.5 a year for 5 years, and little quality of life things. Get the team racing right. Keep your eye on the bop so that we don't get annoying one-make lobbies. Talk all your way through qualifying until you miss it. Samuel Stokes. Hello, Samuel. You look relatively new in chat, and if you are, join the Discord, please. We're a wonderful bunch. Samuel, these are Heusinkveld sprint pedals, and you can see these two pedals have the grip stickers on them that you can get. They're actually fairly expensive. Thank you very much, Sir Realstone, for those. Here we are. So you can see these are the pedals here with grip tape, and then my clutch hasn't got any grip tape on it. We don't need that. My brake has a little bit of travel. You can see that. It's a little bit of travel. The throttle is vaguely stiff, about halfway up. Hello, Alex. How you doing? ELMS, I reckon, will be announced next weekend. Yeah, that'll keep me going for fine. For a while. That'll keep me going. You said you want 3 tracks per year, not specified what kind. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear, Flimph. What are we going to do? 3 old days with you, right? That's going to be a journey. Ginger, they do need more tracks. 11's definitely not enough. Definitely not enough, especially with, oh, we've got more layouts. Don't care. Give me more tracks, please. Thank you. I thought so. Nice one, Samuel. Also, Samuel, I do believe in the... Oh, that could have been on there for a while. I do believe in the description of this stream, you should see my setup details. PC, stream, and rig. Have a look. Have a look. It should be up to date. If it isn't, we'll never know. Right. Good evening to all 30 of you watching in chat. If you are watching now, please drop a like. If you don't drop a like, there will be other people in this place that will think less of you. I'll be fine with it, but we get some very passionate people here at the Sim Cafe. Love it! Good man. Join the Discord as well, Samuel, and I do hope you drive yourself, because we'd love to see you on track. I won't lie. We would love it. Would love it if you're on track. Right. We definitely don't need more than 4.7. I like, but just because of your hair do you know what? Honestly, Alex, whatever it takes, yeah. I mean, my hair was the biggest part of the channel for a long time, but, you know, we chopped it all off and bleached it, and now it's going through a phase. I'm half tempted to shave it all off again, can you imagine? No, we need it long. We only need Nords, and I'm more sold for LMU. New GT Neo Wheel. Yes, indeed. We have here the GT Neo Wheel, an incredible wheel. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, boy. That was not a clever idea. Bing! Okay, let's go. Let's stop messing around. Okay, we're in. Pedal cam's going to work for at least a few laps. I think it's because I'm wearing white socks. You know it, SS. I think it's because of the white socks. It doesn't like them, does it? I get that. Let's go, everybody. Northern LMU will be fun. It's not coming back, surely. It would be interesting, I'll tell you that. Good luck not melting your tyres. Right, we've got 5 minutes, which means we get 3 laps, I guess. My maths is normally terrible. 3, 1, yeah. 2 time laps, actually. Can you show the GT Neo again, please? Here it is for everybody. Here's the GT Neo. Get in the bin. Done ya. How about that, eh? Done ya. Donya, there we go. Valid lap here, dog. Are you ready? We only do valid laps here at the Stupid Club. So if you're all wondering, that's the actual real name of TSC all along. I was just trolling you, pretended it was a sim cafe, and now you've all signed up for the Stupid Club. Ha ha ha. Dang, I just remembered I need to buy it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Juan. You also need to get on a plane and a train and get a passport and a bank account. So, honestly, you've got quite a busy few weeks lined up. Anyway. I run a DD Plus and a Moza R12 and/or. Hold on. What do you mean, sir? You got 2 rigs? You got 2 rigs? You run. What's going on over there, Samuel? Are you the reason we can't find any rigs on the market? Any wheelbases? Because you bought them all? Is that how it works? I've got much to live yet. You really have, mate. I'm quite excited for you. Stephen Mills, you need pink socks with TSC logo on them. Oh, do you know what, Steve? I reckon for Spa, it could be commemorative socks, and that might just be the one. Thank you very much. Because we are going to have to do something for the Spa merch, aren't we, gang? Let's face it. We can't go Spa 24 hours and not have the merch. So let's have a look at some socks. Oh. Anon says, I had the Fanatec McLaren wheel and now the Assetto Forte. I would love to know how others feel, especially the Asher Racing McLaren Artura, but that's expensive. I feel like I missed a sentence in the middle of that somehow. We went from talking about the rig to the McLaren Artura. I love this stuff he writes too. Yes, socks. Great shout about the socks. Very great. Yeah, I mean, I've done T-shirts already for Brands, so some of us, Dargo, still have our T-shirts from Brands Hatch. Can't believe you ain't got yours, mate. Spar 24 beanies. Tank Commander Toby suggested caps, but I know a lot of us don't really wear caps. It's not really my thing, I'll be honest. I look terrible in a cap normally, sadly. I haven't got a face for it. I think it gets rid of my hair, which, as we know, is my best asset. So removing the hair from my look is not really what we're going for here, as we invalidate horribly. Right, we really need to get a lap done here. He does, says Alicia. Wow. Good evening, Alicia. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. How are you doing, Alicia? Have you had a good day? Did you get your chores done? This game sucks. I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You're not even remotely sorry. No, I've not had a good day. I always wear hats. Yes, Juan, because you're American. And Americans are glued to their caps, bless them. I don't think I go anywhere without a hat. Again, you're American, Juan. None of this surprises me at all. But the thing is, Juan, also on the dichotomy of that, you don't actually go anywhere, do you? That's the thing. I mean, you certainly haven't been on a plane or a train and you're in your 40s. So how far you've gotten, I'm not sure. But not very far, I guess. Hi, back. Look at her sucking up to him. Terrible. Why aren't you number one, Alicia? One's number one? What's going on here? What's this all about? Hold on. Say hello, everyone. Don't let me win it. Have I won it? Oh, we're taking that curb in. Might as well. This is the worst lap I've ever done. We're going to be so far back. Oh, it's going to kill me. We're going to die here. This is such a bad lap. Oh, boy. Shut up, Darko. How did I invalidate there? That's so poor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the good news is... Oh, boy. We are going to start at... No, Alex, that was the least of my issues, honestly. Trust me. The least of my problems. No, it probably was the main problem. So do I blame you? I think so. Do you iRace? Asked Samuel Stokes. That's a very hot question, Samuel. So my first iRacing stream was last Tuesday? Was it now? Can't remember last. I did an iRacing stream last week, and I'm doing one this week on Thursday, tomorrow night. And it is going to be ovals. We're having a bit of fun with the rookie ovals. So yes, Samuel, a little bit of iRacing on the ovals at the moment. I race with Simhound boots, says Stephen. I bought some boots for Toby for his sim rig, actually. They're quite fun. I just use these bad boys, these water shoes, when I'm doing heel and toe. Otherwise, I can't be bothered. Last to first challenge is correct, Ginger. Am I going for Silver SR? Oh, Flimp, so kind. Shut up. Back says, maybe back of the grid is a plus because of T1. Well, this is the problem, Back. I'm probably, you know how good I am on the start, so you know what's going to happen. I'm going to overtake a few people into the start, which is going to make the pack a bit more packed, and it's going to be at the back where all the crazies are. So actually, I fear that being in the front would have been the infinitely better move, which we're not going to have now, and I'm destined to doom. Absolutely destined. No way this is going to go well. I'm really sorry, chat. We're in P19. We got to P19. That's cool. Last to DNF is correct. That's what you get for all the... You're not wrong there, Juan. That karma came round way too quick. Jeez. You bottle. John, you know me far too well. Yes, indeed. There was a huge bottle there and it had my name on it. Hold on. I see a DT incoming for who? For who? Cool, I'll be there. Go on, Samuel.
Mate, drop a subscribe. Join the Discord, please. We're a good bunch, I promise.
Go to the grid
I promise
for
we're a good bunch.
start.
Get involved, sir. Right, if we go there, 11.6, we're not doing 11.7 because that will be a drive-through. So let's do 13.2. I don't trust anything. 42 seconds. You should pick the Aston. Ooh, I got your Discord. Good man. Good man. It is the last Discord you'll ever need to join, Samuel, which is quite interesting. The last, you know, because there's lots of Discords out there, and everyone's like, join my Discord. Look, this is the last Discord you'll ever need. It might not be the last one you ever join. That's up to you, but it's the last one you'll ever need. Put it that way. 54.5% fuel needed for the BMW. Can we trust him? Sadly, we're going to have to. You're an expert. I'm just going to take the extra fuel. Thank you, Flimp. Thank you. Good luck, Jeff. Thank you, Stephen. You're an expert at that. John, I love a good afternoon, not laugh. Challenge. Laugh to not laugh. Yeah. So do I. Look. We know front or the back for Monza, right? So I'm glad I'm not in the middle with a bad lap. Oh, DT for not having... What, with the rest of the grid? No thanks, Ginger. No thanks, bro. Literally that. What do you mean erratic driving? Calm down already. Erratic driving. You don't know what erratic driving is, bruv. Good plan, Jeff. Avoid all the trouble. I feel like I'm going to be right in the middle of it. Watch. Watch this. I'm going to go past about 4 cars here and then be sat in the traffic. I might as well wait.
Green flag, green flag.
You see what I mean? What stone in the pond was that? Right, here we go. Let's just go up the inside here. Oh! Oh! There they go! Oh! There they go! Oh! There they go. Where should we go, gang? I think this way looks safe enough. You're a bit slow on the inside there. We'll go. Now we have the angry people rejoining. Magnanimous, I bet you are. We can do this. We can do this. We've got it. We've got it. Literally everything has more overtakes than everyone in Monaco. Flimps, come on. We need better yardsticks. What's going on up here? Oh, we've got... Can we go for the quadruple? This is scary. It's going to end badly. Come on, gang. That was a bit painful. We're up to P... Well, the guy in front of me's got a drive-through, so P10. Nice Aston in the mirror. That's where they stay. That is where they stay, all right? Do you want to get out of the way, Henneman? Ah, bless him. Wants to stay with the pack and run like a wild horse for a while. What pedals did you have before those? Well, that's a question. I had TLCM pedals, Sam. I really liked them, although they were a little bit inconsistent in terms of the brake rub, I felt like. It was just going to... Oh, that scared me. Change feel every week, despite me replacing the rubbers. Right, let's just be nice and patient. Blink and dive. I'm the one chickening out. I'm nervous. Right, what race pace should I be going for? Ooh, we got into 4th gear there.
He's on a drive-through. What a special guy. Sounds good.
That time was a 1:53.14.
Sounds really good, doesn't it? Very busy here. Not really what we want. Mr. Muppet is driving around on a drive-through penalty. Might get disqualified, you never know. He'll need to box next lap, yeah. I was a Fanatec lover till Monza. Yeah, a lot of people were Fanatec fans. I was resolutely Thrustmaster until the last moments. I used to have a deal with Fanatec actually back in the day in a previous life, and I had the first CSL DD in the UK, and it was big news, trust me. Anyway. Yeah. Monza came and I went for it. Yeah, I do like Monza. I like their price point, and I think their wheels are good. That's all you need. It's clear that their quick release works the best as well, so perfect. I was in Fanatec since 2015. 4 sounds much better in LMU. It sounds good, doesn't it, Boosive? I'm still on Thrustmaster, says back. You need to save up and make some moves soon, sir. You can't do the belt stuff forever. Come on. We'll have a chat about that. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to take the inside. And you're not going to be able to pit. How about that? Well done. There you go, you muppet. Well done. What a gimp. Nah, John, I just thought I'd make it worse for him. There you go, you can lose more time.
Time 1:53.95.
What a muppet. I would like the Lamborghini motor wheel when I move over. Oh, go on back. Go on back. Now, back, get a GT Neo, man. Save your life. But yeah, hopefully you find it fun here, Samuel. We're a pretty simple bunch. Samuel, where in the world are you based? Where in the world are you, Samuel? Because another thing we like to do at the Sim Cafe is meetups as much as we can. So if you're in Europe, you might be onto a winner. If you're in the US, you might have to wait your turn a little bit, but we'll get there eventually. Pittsburgh, oh lordy, we've got a lot going on there. Is that a 6-car overtake? I think we've done a lot of overtaking there. I think we've done a lot of overtaking there. Oh boy. Woo. That was fun. Whoa, what is he doing up front? Slightly unnerving from this guy. P5 driving a bit erratic. Oh, I'd love to be there. Totally, bro. The new Conspit wheel will be the one to have. Okay, you're drunk. What is going on with you? You must be pitting. No. What do you reckon? Controller? Keyboard? What's going on with this guy? We're tucking in. We're tucking in. We're on the suck. Cotton from a baby. Candy cotton from a baby. There we go. I want to swap to Summarise, but waiting for a new job currently on CSL DD. Fair enough, Darthorn. We're P5? I thought it was P4. I don't know. I thought that was P4. We just... Anyway. Who knows?
Ooh, watch out, Jeff. 1.0, that's okay. Right, Rapirex is P4, 3.9 ahead. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. To be fair, Flint, I don't know if everyone's got the 6-car overtake in them. That's a bit of a special move in my locker. Good drive, this says John. Thank you, John. You're not a bad viewer, mate. You're not a bad viewer. Of course, everybody, we are celebrating this week because John now has his own special little corner of the Discord, known as the 4D Zone. I came up with the name quite quickly, John. If you ever want to change it, let me know. Don't care, Flimp. I don't care. Some TMs. Oh, you ruined it there. Oh, you ruined it. Sad. We're really riding a crest of a wave on that one, John. I missed it. I was with Dog. No way. No way you missed me do a 6-car overtake in this race, Samuel. The biggest overtake of my sim racing career. You could have. Oh, Sam, you broke my heart, buddy. Yes, I did. Okay, Samuel, so one thing you might not know about our community is you have to be a massive fan of Lewis Hamilton. Really, really big. You have to be bigger than the last person who joined. That's the rule. So the fan base for Lewis Hamilton just grows exponentially. Oh, come on, I lifted. I just lifted. Oh, well. Dig it. Good man. Good man. Oh, one. Timeout. Where are you going, Nixon? Where are you going? Thank you. You are a huge Hamilton fan. Put your Hamilton emojis in the chat, please. Love Lewis is the right answer. Samuel, you're going to do brilliantly here, mate. Don't worry. Samuel, you're an American. Have you ever been on a train or a plane? We're doing some surveys around here. Watch the track limits. You're not wrong there, Alex. You're not wrong. Not even in the slightest. But with me driving like a granddad, I think we're pretty safe. 3.4 to Rapirex. Can we catch him? Not on a plane. Interesting. But you've been on a train. I'll take that. Lewis is... Whoa. Timeout for Fipsy in the chat, please, anyone. Fipsy, how's the parents? All good? I hope you're happy and they're happy. Apart from that slightly disgusting comment you just made. I bet your mum loves Lewis. Lewis is washed. Whoa! We are your race engineer. No need to go for fastest lap. Understood. But am I not catching Rapirex? And I haven't got long. This is a thing, right? It's not that simple. Come on, P1 again. Go on back. Hey, yo! Ban for Ginger in the chat. Lifetime ban for that one, actually. That was way below the belt, Ginger. Lifetime ban. You know Lewis is a sensitive soul, so we don't have that here. Microsoft Flight. I feel like that may have been the most random comment I'll see today. What did I ask you? Oh, you've been on a plane or flight? I do. Say hello. I'm watching from Surrey. Okay, sir. Big up your mum. Tell her we love her. Well, they washed Hamilton. Jesus Christ. Whoa, 1.5. Someone stop those track cuts, guys. I'm getting scared. We're catching Rapirex, though. We're catching him. We're catching. This is the only way to see it. We're going forwards, not backwards here, team. If you aren't part of that program, get out of here. 2.7. Jeff. Am I the only Stroll fan here? No. I think his mum might be watching. Dargo did call it. He did, didn't he? Little Dargo, you little naughty boy. All right, gang, I can ease off. It'll be a very sad day for everyone in sim racing. I'll be honest. Very sad. Don't forget to drop a like so I can be like my hero Dan and get 55 likes or whatever it is. I say bring back Gotifi. You might as well at this rate. Stroll is the real GOAT. I've said it before. His job is harder than a lot of people's because being that wealthy, having life on a plate, and it's still reaching what is effectively the top of motorsport. You can't just do it. You have to perform. You know that. Obviously, the seat in F1 is a Slightly different point, but still got to perform. And he's done it. He's probably got higher finishing totals than people like Heusinkveld and Martin Brundle, maybe. He's had a podium, hasn't he, at least? Is that the idea, Flint? You want to emulate your hero? You want to walk around with a bandaged wrist and not be accused of things, right? I get it. I get it. Totally get it. Guys, don't get too excited, but I feel like I might have just discovered trail braking. Unreal. Dan had 87 likes and this, Jesus Christ, 87. That's, that might be more than I've ever got. Nice one, Dan. You keep it up, sir. Took me 42 years. I emulate my hero Max by dive bombing on Fuji. Good man, Nixon. I respect that. That's what Max would have wanted. LMU has a better braking mechanism. Whoa, where have we gone with that one? What, for 87 likes? Might help if you stream longer than 2 hours.
That time was a 1:52.38.
One, I'm too lazy for that. One, I've got, I've got other things on my mind. No, I just can't be bothered. I love racing with you lot. I love having this community, and I love everything as it is. So, yes, if I stream more, no doubt we'd have more audience. But I also have 2 cats and a delightful partner who would have all my attention if I could do it. So there we go. And there, he needs the PUBG. Exactly. I'll be honest. I like playing different games. That hasn't changed since I started sim racing streaming. Are you sure, Fipsy? Because the thing is, people like Snap by Dan watch that, and then they go on our server. And this is the problem, isn't it, with that kind of driving? Max was well out of order. Lol. Yeah, I really didn't like it, but what can you do? We know it's Max, and unfortunately, he's got away with it many times before. So here we are. I mean, at Monza, he literally drove over Lewis's car and said, that's what happens when you don't give room. So he could have got a lifetime ban for that, quite frankly, because that was some stuff. Real stuff there. But, well, the world of Max, isn't it? Some people seem to find it funny. Crack on for that, I'd say. It's not my day of a good joke. Right. We've been reeling in this Rapirex guy, haven't we? Fipsy, he's a bit old. He thought he was a brake pedal but slipped onto the gas. Ah, there we go. Max thought he's in... Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, Dargo, everyone kind of joked about it, but also he literally does this in iRacing. I don't get how you can be that successful, wealthy, and everything else, and yet still be that bad of a loser. I know it doesn't make you a champ when you're that bad of a loser, because we've seen plenty of people who don't need to be like that. It's I mean, the woman from BBC or Sky said it best, like, we see your magnificent driving, and then we see you being the biggest muppet ever, and it just makes everything a bit less fun. But there you go. Everyone's different, right? He certainly provides a bit of entertainment, so we're not going to knock that. Oh, P4. P4. Poor guy. I can understand why he got so wound up. No, Fipsy. No, I can't understand it. I'm sorry. George went into that turn and he ran into the runoff because he turned in not realising. And if you ask me, that means George should probably have that turn. Sorry. I mean, in a lot of time in racing, you get away with it, and that's a whole different discussion. But his team told him to give the point, and it's quite ironic that he was being a little bit bitchy about Ferrari when Lewis got that penalty for being not told that Max was there at wherever it was, and he was hiding around a corner. Can't remember now. So he's being a little bit bitchy about, oh, Ferrari shouldn't do that to Lewis. Well, it looks like your team can also do it to you, bro, because that wound you right up. So, awkward. To be fair, Max is still the best out there. I would say that if him and Lewis were in the same car, it would be a very interesting season. How about that, Fipsy? I'm not going to tell you who's going to win that one, and I don't think you could confidently either. Sorry. I really don't. So there we go. I blame Russell as well. Hello. Foot slipped, cat in lap, dog barks. Jeez. All those things. To be the GOAT, strolling around anyone. Exactly. Now, guys, if you're wondering why I'm not excited about overtaking the guy ahead, he has got a drive-through, sadly. So there will be no fight. And if he's got any sense, he'll serve it at the end of the race. But he's probably going to do it now. Let's give him a little flash. There we go.
Lap 153.00.
Oh well. Last lap coming up, and I'm holding too much fuel. There's only one person to blame for that. Only one person in chat to blame for that. Here we go, last lap team. P4, P1, 2 and 3 are a bit far ahead, and I've been over-fueled by my engineer. Maybe Max spilled a can of Coke. What? Are you talking about Rude Boy? That was terrible, wasn't it? Jeez. That was, I forgot about that, Dargo. That was something else, really, I'd say. There you go. Again, life happens. What about Max going on the Nords for the first time and smashing that record by 2 seconds? Yeah. Well done, Max. The man who spent countless years driving that that track on a sim. He's probably done laps on it before, not professionally, right? You know what I mean? And then he goes out there in a nicely set up car and does a good lap, yeah. No, George got a big snap and pushed Max off. Oh, wow. So that means ram into them. Jeez, you can't be that brittle, Fipsy. You know this. You can't be that brittle, man. He must hate life. Yeah, it was over-conservative, but that's nothing that important, is it? Come on, being over-conservative makes someone flip out. Oh, poor guy. I'll tell you, he must hate living sometimes. If he's like that over small things, I say small things, you know what I mean? If he can flip out like that, then, yeah, I bet he's fun to be around when it's a bad time. To be fair, Jeff, Lewis has been smashed by Russell and Leclerc, and I'm certain Max is quicker than the pair. Smashed by Russell and Leclerc? Fair enough. Fair enough. We are P4. I mean, you put my name in it, must be serious. Surely it was a can of Red Bull. Hooray! Get the drums out for David. I used to have that, Dave. I should probably put it back. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for what was truly not my worst work, but let's face it, I probably should have qualified a little bit further up the grid. Having said that, my race pace was not very special compared to that front three, so we may have found our limit quite naturally there. I'd agree with that Fipsy. He said he was on WEBCAM. I've heard that the Ferrari was damaged. I remember when Lewis won at China, beat everyone in the sprint race. Thank you, bud. So what appears to be an inferior car, Lewis smashed the pack. Awkward. There you go, Nix. And what happened then? He got penalised and thrown back. What can we do? What can we do, ladies and gentlemen? Honestly, what can we do? Well, the results are ready. They make a mountain out of a molehill when Max does anything. No, Steve, it's just... The problem is, though, now it's the cumulative effect, isn't it, of all those things that you really shouldn't be doing. So it's like... It just makes it all worse in the end. Right, we got very, very, very... That's a bit harsh on the old... on the safety. 1.3%? Hey, 1.7 is a positive. I can see Stroll Senior putting Stroll Junior in the Valkyrie. Would make sense, wouldn't it? I remember when Alonso lapped MS Schumacher at Hungaroring for Renault. Since then, he is the GOAT. Not wrong. Not wrong. GG. Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. 43 people. That's quite a lot tonight, isn't it? Must be lonely out on YouTube. Everybody drop a like on the stream. I don't often ask, but when I do, I mean it. Right. It would almost be sad to end the stream, wouldn't it, with that many people watching right now? Maybe we should look at something else. I don't think I would like to switch with Max. Not having fun racing, sim racing, always getting mad and not P1, couldn't race. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Alex. If that's how he feels about those things, you just know there's other things in life that he's just going to be constantly angry about. So good luck to him. Alonso is still probably the best rookie on the grid. Interesting. Looking for McLaren LMH. Hello, Emirius. Good to see you. I'm not a Max fan. Just saying it is mind-blowing to smash the WEC lap record by 2 sec. Yeah, to be fair... Did I not hello? Did I miss a hello? Hello, bud. I'm not sure if I missed one now. Oh, you're saying hello to Amirias. That makes sense.
And great race. Thank you very much, Willow. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I think it's only fair that I do one more race because it looks like you guys are in attendance. What have we got coming up? If we go back, is it another Monza? Is that a bit boring, though? It was NLS, wasn't it? Not WEC. I don't make the rules. Is there any space on this mod? It's probably space. There's probably space. 369. No. McLaren announced entry to LMH in 2027, same as Ford and Genesis. Wow, that's going to be big. Lewis to Aston. Oh, yeah, go on. Put him with Newey. That would be exciting. Guys, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Because I've got to register that very quickly. Yeah? Pick Aston. All right. This is going to go horribly. Ah! Can't register. Too late. Sorry, gang. Sorry. Right. Intermediate. 11 minutes. That's a long one. Go for it. We could do the intermediate. And I'll get a bit of practice in. Oh, well. Let's do it. Let's do it. We had a lot of fun in this before, didn't we, to be fair? We did have a lot of fun in this before. So let's do it. Come on. 225 XP for back. Go on, back. Go on the back. Loving your work there, sir. Bit of a late one tonight, it seems like. 3 races in one stream. Never seen before. Do not forget to drop a like on your way in or out, gang. And if you have not got a round wheel for your rig, this is a good time to tell you to get a round wheel for your rig. All right? Hello, Foxy. We were just talking about you earlier. Actually, no, to be fair, we'll talk about you now because tomorrow night we are oval racing. We're oval racing tomorrow night, people, and I'm going to have a spotter. And I can tell you now, it's going to, you know, like, imagine, you know when you miss a gear and it just crunches? It's going to be a little bit like that, I think. So, watch it, because it's going to be interesting. But I don't know how it's going to go. How do you feel about it? Foxy, are you excited about tomorrow's stream? Have you decided to pull out yet? Have you had second thoughts? Are you gonna work out a system of communication between us? Maybe we could talk in clicks. 2 clicks for left, 1 for right. I see there's a delay for AC Evo again for open world. No way. Honestly, Stephen, we are so confused over here about... oh, nice one, Foxy. We are going to have to work out a few... Oh, yeah, I've got like some crazy fueling thing I've got to do, haven't I? We're going to have to pit like 14 times or something. I'm not sure about this. I wouldn't mind 1 pit, but I get a feeling I have to pit, what, twice? Or... I have to pit twice. I'm really excited. Ace will be amazing at 2029. Yeah, Flimp, I joked about that as well. It's going to take 2 or 3 years, and clearly it will. Look, we've said it before, right? When they released their video, their latest video about a month ago or longer, I was surprised, I'd say. I thought everything was very in control. They know what they're doing, and they're going to, you know, release, and everything's going to go quite well. And instead, we got a kind of, oh, sorry, guys, we don't know what's going on. And also, we've hired someone who used to be really good for us. And it's like, oh, boy, so what did you have before he was there? So, yeah, 2 times pit. Yeah, not sure how I feel about that, Steve. I like pitting, but I don't want to pit twice in 30 minutes. It's going to break up the race, surely. Oh, well. Killing Ace for AC can kill Kunos overall. What happened there? Hold on. People losing trust. Well, ACC was always being killed, really, wasn't it? When I get a 1990 Ti, I can run it smoothly in VR, right? Well, I mean, you joke, Flint, but never a truer word spoken in jest, as the story goes. Fox says, I was doing ARCA at Texas, fast, fun stuff, 2 wins in 4. You are... Please don't have those kind of expectations for me. You'll be very sad. Definitely find new expectations for me. I mean, I know, Fox, that you think I'm full of natural talent, and I like that too. But there's a limit, you know. I'm very limited in experience. It's going to be our first session together. It could well be our last. You could well get very upset with me. I won't be getting... I've got a very, very weathered skin, shall we say. Doesn't look it, but there's not a lot someone could say that's really going to change my mood, shall we say. But I appreciate not everyone's like that. I already expect it. Good. Jeff put the wheel on. You need to see the rev lights.
Using the HUD on the right, you'll be shifting far too late. I've got the wheel on. Oh, you mean the wheel? When should I shift then, roughly? Give me an idea, Fipsy. I don't want a wheel on the screen, man. Don't tell me that. You're bugging me out. Oh, Fipsy. You've got me all bugged out now. I have an RTX 4090. It runs fine VR with MetaQuest 3. Nice. He's got the LEDs on the Neo. It's matching the in-game wheel. Thank you very much. Okay. Mini stocks. Yeah, of course, Fox. All the, you know me, all the free stuff for now, and then we will eventually get to the more funky stuff. Okay, so you do have to lift before you get to that turn, even though you can roughly make that turn flat. The next bit you cannot do flat. No. You shift before the first. Yeah, that's what I was using. What Flimp said, the wheel light. So thank you, both of you. Sounds like that is working. Right. Session starts in 7 minutes. Let's try and get a lap done. And a pit stop. I need to learn the pit. Let's go around and do a pit. Oh, did I miss a hello? God, Flimp's done it twice. God damn it. So, yes, everybody watching, if you see it says say hello in the chat, we'll have a little game. It's whoever can get the first hello up there. I try and do my quickest, but sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I win. And we go by the stream chat that is on the screen. So, you know, on the right-hand side here above the speedo, there's a little chat. Whatever that one shows is the winner, because you will all see different things in your own YouTube chats. Everyone's like, I was first. No, look at the stream chat. There can be only one. Wow, no, that's not true, Flimp. I reckon I'm on 50% or more tonight. No way, I've claimed loads. I have claimed loads. It got to the point, chat, where we had to change the word or add another word in there just to stop people like spamming it just in case, because, you know, it doesn't count. So, yeah. Say hello. And also, we like it when people are friendly and warm here and show a little bit of outgoing politeness, because we are a real community, not just an online one. We are all now best friends in real life. I'm back. Samuel, I don't know what we were going to do without you, buddy, I'll be honest. Got a little bit nervous there. We were going to call the police. LMU took more than a year to get to this point. We're still not there yet. So I'm expecting A to be done in a few months. Gingy, you don't have to defend it. It's fine. Gave dog a bath. Wow, what dog have you got, Samuel? Should we break on the right side? Very interested to know what dog you've got, Samuel. Guys, ignore this. I'm talking about dogs. Name, age, colour. Samuel, palm stand. I need to add you on iRacing still so I can spot you. Yes, you do, Fox. You're just pushing up reactions on stream. Right, Jeff? Yep. Yes, I am. Go on, sir. Off you pop. No? Okay. Ace is awesome if you're driving a mirror at brands, even with a controller. Look, one day we'll be loving Ace, but there's not a lot for us yet, is there? We want the open world. We want the 16,000 square kilometres of Nordschleife Road. I want it all on this H pattern with a round wheel, cruising with you guys, having a chat. We could easily do that once a month, couldn't we? Right? Just on a Friday night. I really need to think more. Just on a Friday night, having a little laugh and a chat. Talking about whatever. Hanging out on a Discord together, probably. I'll stream it, of course, because it'll be fun. There won't be many people watching, but if they are, they're welcome to join in. You try Evo with a keyboard and mouse. Every day. Every day. Maybe, Samuel. But yeah, we do like a little cruise around here at the Sim Cafe as well. Just enjoying motoring and other cars that we've really enjoyed throughout history, and it's also just messing around with your friends on a street with AI traffic is quite fun, and it's a very different environment to the intense competitiveness of the sim racing that we all love, which creates some monsters, right? Right, where's the pit marker? He's doing it. Okay, so you've got to brake quite early, and then you can accelerate. Oh,
There it is. Hello. Oh. 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 All right. We can do this every day. We can, but we won't. Once a month will be more than enough. I might do it offline. Back said nothing, leading with 75 XP. Flimp, don't be salty. Back is sending me PayPal money in the background. Ginger is not defending. It's just that no one was playing LMU for the first year, and now everyone is LMU fanboy and hating and blaming Kunos. I'm still here. Go on back. No, Ginger, I'll tell you what, right? I'm definitely not an LMU fanboy. I'm enjoying it more and more all the time, and it does a lot of things that ACC doesn't, which is great. But I'm definitely, should we say, missing ACC to an extent, and wish we could kind of split our time more between them, but very tricky doing that. Hello, Jack. Good to see you, sir. Drop a like on your way out. I gave the Maserati GT2 a go last week in Evo. Felt amazing. Fipsy, we know it feels great. It looks great. And when it's got all online and different things going on, it's going to be an option. Much more than AMS2 was, or Race Room, or any of these multi-discipline racing games. I think AC Evo will do that. Ginger, let me translate. Jeff is an LMU fan. Oh, shut up. I'm always late to these streams. Yeah, you are, man. What's going on? Hello. Did I miss one? Bud, you got me on tenterhooks. Liked already. Good man. Hello. Hey, it's Jack. And Mickle. Good evening, Mickle. How you doing, mate? So, yeah, suffice to say, excuse me, I need to get a new drink, gang. And this event's about to start. I need to get a drink. So, suffice to say, LMU had a very rocky start, and a lot of us were very suspicious, including Sir David of Realstone. Didn't want to give MSG a pound of his money, and a lot of other people who are like, no, we know MSG, and they're not doing well, and if anything, they're making sim racing worse. So a lot of people didn't want to go anywhere near it. AC Evo, I was a lot more positive about when it released. They had a roadmap, and it's Kunos, right? And we know Kunos know how to churn something out. It might take them a while, but they do it. And with AC Evo coming out, it's just been a bit of a pointless waste of time, really, isn't it? I mean, if anything, maybe I got the game for cheap in early access, so that's cool. And you start to feel more like, well, yeah, clearly they needed our money, and that's why they released it then, because they needed some money. And that's why they made everyone pay for a game that wasn't ready, because I'm not sure they want to do that. But when you need the money, you don't really worry about that too much. You just take the money. So I think they took the money. And I think the game is, yeah, another 5 or 6, 8 months or something from being playable. And then after that, you've got 2 or 3 years of development, at least. Or maybe more. Maybe they're seeing this as a bit more of a forever platform than anything else has. I mean, maybe they want to incorporate all their GT3 racing into AC Evo. That's going to take a long time. So no rush for them, I guess, in a way. Their last video really worried me. That whole update video was like, yeah, we messed up. And it's like, what? Did you? Okay, well, I guess. Sounds like it. Yeah, so we'll see how that all goes. It's important to understand sometimes how important Assetto Corsa is for the industry. Like, for example, today you might have seen on the Discord the pictures of me sim racing in that rig. And what sim did they use? Assetto Corsa. You go to a lot of places where they're doing a sort of free public demonstration of sim racing, and it'll be Assetto Corsa on the screen. So we know how important Assetto Corsa is for the industry. It's what people tend to use as a standard kind of, here's sim racing, have a go thing, open sandbox. Also, we know the whole modding behind it. So, yeah. Will Jeff go quick time? What's this? Sorry. Oh, whoa. Don't. Oh, I got scared there. I thought I was kicked out of the server. First time I drive ever since release week. Yeah, I literally haven't, to be honest, at Fipsy. What's Flimp done now? Hold on, what am I missing? Lols. What's that? Lol for what? God knows. What, the fanboy stuff? I fear the racing on Evo will be casual. David, that depends on a lot of things though, doesn't it? Like, it depends on the link up with the sim grid. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm guessing they won't have their own daily racing system with a safety rating and a driver rating like LMU does. I'm guessing they won't do that. It'd be lovely if they did, but I don't think they will. Maybe they'll team up again with LFM, because that seemed to work quite well as a kind of, you know, regular racing thing. But I know what you mean, Dave. I think one of the big problems we've highlighted before, me and you've talked about this many times, when you have lots of different cars and tracks, the racing becomes more and more diluted because people just spend less time with each one, and so the racing isn't as high quality and everything else, and so everything just kind of isn't as interesting. Whereas with ACC and I guess LMU, because of that focus of the audience of the game, you get a lot more racing that's closer and of a higher quality in the end. We know that's a bit of a dichotomy, isn't it? To be honest, Ace is the only sim where you can open the sunroof with dedicated button and sound changes inside the car. And light. Flinth, I'm down. I'm down. Oh, I see Arctic's just spamming the chat with nonsense. I get you, Foxy. Ace will be the last AC, like Windows 10 into last Windows. How did I lose number 3? Not enough chat. They need to buy LFM. Why not? They haven't got a race license for Evo, so it depends if they get one or not. Otherwise, it'll be very much like GT7. Well, I mean, you say that sounding like a bad thing, David, but of course we know how popular GT7 is, so bit hard to say. And also, GT7 have the FIA, so maybe not. They got the biggest. Jeff, what gets you interested in a good sim racing? Oh, good question, Willow. Thank you for asking. So, let me tell you. What gets me interested in good sim racing is the graphics and the sound have to be good enough. Not amazing, but they have to be good. No, why am I even saying that? Because I'm currently doing ovals that look like 2003. What makes a good sim? A large player base, a large active player base, and some kind of ranking system. And basically everything that iRacing does in terms of the whole ranking, rating, events that are a big part of like real racing as well. Those things, awesome. Yeah. There you go. Anything else is almost irrelevant, I guess. I enjoy racing. I enjoy racing with people. You may have noticed I don't really like hot lapping that much. I'd rather race with people on a track. Yeah. Hard to say. iRenting has thousands of cars. Only 20 are popular, and some series ready as a full grid. Yeah, totally. Willow, you broke him. Now he's ignoring quali. It says... Flinth. Watch out, buddy. Fox, just don't look at Dirt Road. Is it... Why not? Hello, Nige. You didn't do it in capitals, but that's fine. No one's perfect. I hope you're well, sir. I hope you had a good day. Hope you've had a good day. Nice one. How did it go, Nige? Tell us more. Tell us a little bit more about your journey. I've got 8 minutes, which means I need 3.5 laps, I guess. I can't figure it out. I'll tell you what I need. I need a toilet. I need to go to the toilet, I think. Hello, gang. I'm good. Nice one. Good to hear, Nige. Nige, are you excited about the... Are you excited, Nige? Hey, pedal cam's still working. Yeah, I think it's the lay... What do you call it? The wire in the back. Very... Nice try back. Beat you to it. Sorry. Nige, got your Evo yet? Soldier Alpha, you got... Oh, hello. Nige loves an upgrade. Get that one quiet, Nige. We'll go this way. Whoa, whoa, red. We don't red. I'm going to read all your chat. On the straight. Let's go, team. We've got this. Hold the line cooler. We made it. Woo! That's fun. There's barely anyone in Dirt Road. 5 to 7. Aww. One thing I like with LMU is the racing really seems to be back-to-back. You don't have too much downtime. That could be quite hard to schedule, but yeah, they're doing right with that Darkthorn. I like the netcode. There we go. Tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Pictures, please, in the Discord, Nigel. It didn't happen. I must admit, that chicane is quite cool in the fast cars, for sure. You can be bumper to bumper more close than ACC or iRenting. Yeah. Yeah. There is a lot to like about this game. Don't care, Nigel. I want to see it in the rig. Don't you give us that chat. We want pics. We want pics of the box, the manual. If you could leave your address in there as well, and then maybe your mother's maiden name and the last 3 digits on the back of your card. All those things. I think Dave was halfway saying nothing really happens. I think. There you go, really happens. ATC, you sent in the shadow. I think, do you know what? I think that's a little bit unfair. I know everyone says the contact physics are a lot better in this than ATC, but go back to ATC and have a few bashes around. It's not that bad. And then when you watch them in real life, yeah, they do little taps and they go spinning. It's not fun. And maybe in a sim you're better off not having that so much. But I don't think it's too unrealistic, that contact thing. Flim, $1.99 donation. Thank you very much, Flim. That is very generous, sir. I do appreciate it, because I know how broke you are at the moment in your higher tax bracket. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, jeez. We got time. Jeez, come on, Jeff. This is not going well, is it, chat? Oh, I don't need 3 litres. I don't need 3.5 laps of fuel either, do we? Why would we? Why would we do that? 2.5 is enough. Case in point. Your suspension goes... Yeah. Well, look. The Evo, just a black box so nice. Cool. Good point, Dave. We got the LEDs coming. Number 2 already. Go on back. Is it back in number 1 again? Early on, I wasn't very happy with the whole damage model in this game because it's a bit heavy, and I don't know if there's any winners when the damage model's really heavy in a game. Who really benefits from that, right? It's a bit like in iRacing, it's quite severe as well. With an ACC, it's really not. Anything happens, the maximum you get is, what, 2 minutes, and normally it's less than a minute, right? And that means you can still race. So the whole damage model thing, yeah, it's never going to be perfect in any sim. And because of how randomly they calculate damage and all that kind of stuff, I'd rather it wasn't too strong, the damage models. Now, we can turn them down on our own private servers, but I don't think that's a good idea. Fox says that my last race at Texas I was running side by side with a little bit of space and they got up into me and spun me around despite the good gap. Ugh. Rubbish. Yeah. Totally get that, Fox. Sounds rubbish. I still don't like the damage model. Yeah, that is harsh. Sometimes you go yellow front and 0 to repair. You got yellow front and 0 to repair. All right, yeah, well, there we go. Jeff, I totally love this track. I would love you to 2-hour race it for members only. Willow, that was it's meant to be our last race, to be fair, in Battle of the Sims, right? We did say Le Mans was the last one, but we also said it would be a team race, but clearly we're not getting that yet. But to be fair, I mean, we were thinking putting Qatar, because obviously, you know, Qatar, woo, but I did say Le Mans to start with. You'd like a bit of Le Mans, and I would love to race Le Mans with the community, I must admit. Yeah, totally, David. Totally. It's just not cracking. It's just causing too much sadness. Too much sadness. Even doing one race, Dave. So I did one race, and it's whatever in it. It's still nothing fun. Jesus, did I miss a hello there? Damn it. No team race at Spark. Nige, come on, keep up. No team race at Le Mans, the final round, sir. Because it won't be available. They're still going to do it for them only for now. Private servers do not have team racing option yet in LMU. It will come, I'm sure, but for now they're testing. Which I totally respect. Jesus, Jeff, if I make that turn today, I'll be happy. I need to brake earlier than that. Okay, we're learning the track, gang. We're learning the track. I thought 21st. They both are. Nice, stop it. Oh, you're having fun now. Yeah, no, they're both teams. Nice, we haven't said no. We have not said no teams. And you've been getting a teammate in this server. What's going on here? You're trying to confuse me now, Nigel. I'm convinced. You're trying to put me off this lap. Well, not this lap, the next one, I guess. This is scary. Come on, Jeff, make it. We've got to do a lap. We've got to do a lap. Come on, we've got to do a lap. We've got to do a lap. Wow, okay. We did not want that snap. We could not have a snap there. That would have been the end of the race. I'm with Baz. Fuck. Why? What did I say? Okay, fine. We'll move on from that. No, it's nowhere near cancelled. And I'm very glad you're doing it with Baz. You two are both awesome people. Okay. Focus on a lap, shall we? That was a lot of curb. Thank you, Fox. Hank. Hope you're not going to be that sarky tomorrow night. You'll have me in tears. What do you reckon, team? Do you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the toilet. Don't push so hard on focus. Samuel, way too late with that advice. Way late. So late, Samuel. So late. You have to work on your timing there, sir. Maybe I should put you in a Discord chat. You can tell me to my face. Right, we are going to get time to go toilet, though. We are going to get time to go toilet, and boy, do I need that. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, gang, I'm ready. I'm so ready. And David said, I did this race earlier, qualified 19th, forgot to hit drive, started from the pit, and last of 32, finished 15th. 2 big spins. That was a eventful race for you, Dave. Jeff couldn't go quick time, let alone get a lap in. Poor Jeff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that, mate. Looks like my efforts in a high part, sticking with GT3E for now. Luckily, he isn't a streamer who does sim races every second day. I do it a few times a week. I don't see a Discord... Sorry, Samuel. At the bottom of Discord, we've got some voice channels, but they're probably not very active right now, no. Alas. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Nigel, obviously I've not done any practice. This is a problem, right? I practiced for the other races because I'm quite stupid. So coming in here, it was always going to be a little bit edgy, and I pushed it and, yeah, lost it. Badly. Hello. There wasn't another hello, surely. I'm watching out now. I'm watching. Brave. Yes. Medium tyres and fuel save like mad. That's my recommendation. Interesting. Why? Do I get less pit stops, Mick? Or are you just randomly suggesting things? Do I get... Keep your battery at 50%. How do I do that? Cold cloud if you want. Cold clough. Depends what mood you're in. I don't really care. How do I keep my battery at 50%? What does that even mean, bro? Realstone, agree with Michael's recommendation. Good. 3 times fuel in this? Yes. Yes, there is. Have I forgotten to click drive? I mean, I'd be in the... No. Be in the pits, anyway. Trying to get 4 laps out of your first stint. Okay, that's 3-4 laps of tank. Game over. I don't know what's going on, Flimph. I'm getting a lot of last minute. Did it in the bongo race, says Woodcut. Roger that. Okay. So I've got to get, what, 4 laps? Is that what you're saying? It's pronounced kill. That's how you pronounce it. That is how you say it, loud and proud. You can turn your hybrid up and down. Yeah, fuel safe for sure to save a pit. Yeah, tyre wear as well. I'm trying to flat spot. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and avoid that day, to be fair. A lot of different strategies. Yeah, it's all coming at me at once, Alex. I can turn my hybrid up and down. I don't know what that means.
Teams and drivers,
you're going to have to be very clear, Michael, on what you're saying, and you're going to help me in the race, okay? I've done everything I know. Do I need to change the ratio or something then? Do I need to do some ratio stuff? Or are we okay? I'm doing the medium tyre. I hope that works. I hope I'm not an absolute sitting duck. We only use Jeff. Good luck. Wet tyre optimal, of course. I don't know what I'm doing. Look, pit stop. Yep, 4 laps. 0.9. Where's my battery? Battery. 100%. Okay. So, Jeff, are you interested in LSO's graduate race? Depends when it is, sir. Yeah, totally. I'd love to do it. Just depends when it is. If I'm free, of course. If you've not worked out your ration by now, then no hope. Then not hope this late. What? Nige. I don't know what I'm doing, man. You lot are giving me all sorts at the last minute. Battery right side, blue bar. NRG. That's NRG.
Formation lap has started.
Ratio. Thank you. Right. Good. I don't know. Whatever. We're number 32 out of 33. Someone's gone for soft fronts. Ooh, snazzy. No higher. Just lift and coast. Thank you, Knight. There we go. Lift and coast. I'll do it now. What do you reckon is going to happen, gang? How well is this going to go? Might be the week before the last bots race. That's good. Is that a problem? This is going to go well. Yes, it is, Dargo. Thank you. I love your redder hard fronts. Hard. Wow. Erotic? No, we don't do that here, Slim. No erotic driving here at the Sim Cafe. Family friendly. On your MOD for fuel change, scroll down to change the power percentage. There we go. Someone's coming up with the info. No, don't see that. Focus. Focus, Jeff. We'll figure it out, gang. Together. You and I together. Ah, Willow with a very nice message. Says... actually, I can't read it, Willow. Sorry. I will read it. But I can't. This is a horrible start.
Green flag. Green flag.
Oh, jeez. Whoa, car behind me on a bomb, but... car on the inside. Boom, let's go. Jeff, just like to thank you for a great evening of racing. You have a fantastic community and your streams just get better and better. Oh, cheers, Willow. That is very kind of you, sir. Doesn't always feel like I'm improving the stream, to be honest, because not easy always to focus on everything. Ooh, ooh, car in the air on its top. Let's go away from that, shall we? What a start. What an eventful start. Wow. Jeez. Just jeez. You know? Oh, no! And I've got a bent wheel for that. No! Phew, no! No, look at it! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad. And I feel like I've somehow got away better than a lot of people. Insane. Well, we did it. We joined the race. Well, there you go. Well done for the reverse luck there. You must be very happy, Fox. Look what you've wished for me. Oh, see you, buddy. You ain't going the right way. Oh, that little gap was so annoying. That little... and look, it put my wheel at 90 degrees because I tapped a car. Boo. Hey, look, it's my fault. I did a terrible quali. Here we are. My fault. And unfortunately, we're going to have to pit on lap 1, so we're going to do about 10 pits here. Right, we're going to do a little bit of... gang, I'm going to need your help in this race. I can see stuff going on over here. I'm going to need your help in this race, gang. Okay? I'm going to need to do some clever things like fuel saving and all sorts. It's still fun. Thank you, Samuel. I would have more fun racing cars, but clearly that wasn't going to happen too much at the back, sadly, it seems. It seems no one likes racing from the back at Le Mans. You're almost... Hello? Hello, fella. Where did you come from? Pleasure to see you. Anyone? That was a bit abracadabra. I don't know what he's doing, but he just drove through me, so let's just carry on, shall we? Oh well. Bob laughed out loud. Cheers, Bob. Thanks for laughing. Box, says Flim. Not your worst idea. I'll tell you what, these Porsche curves will be fun, won't they? Do you know, if I can figure out where the centre point is, I'll be honest,
I could probably just carry on. I mean, I'm driving at literally 90 degrees. No, maybe about 70. About 70 degrees at the moment. But I reckon we can make it work, team. Comedy gold, says Yoda. Honestly, my heart and everything else. And there's Willow saying I'm getting better and better. What does he know? What does he know, eh? You're better off being... Don't hit the wall, Jeff. That'll be the end of that. Oh, there's a wheel. That's a wheel. That was definitely a wheel. Oh, there's a car. I love the way I'm actually driving better than most of these cars that probably aren't broken. We're up to 70. Don't you bin it, Jeff. 17th. Oh. That 60 surprised me a little bit. Please don't give me a drive-through or stop-go. That would be very sad. Very, very, very sad. Oh, no! You bugger. Well, anyway, how are we doing, chat? We all right? How are we good? Are we good? Is everyone good? Box Jeff for your own respect. Hey, Fox, I did quite well there, mate. I don't know what you want to hear. I did quite well. I'm quite impressed with that. Second for 1 lap. Nice. You need 2 stops anyway. Second for 1. Right, okay. To change your motor map, go to page 4 or 5 and it's got a power percentage. Thank you, back. DT doing ACC pit. It's not the ACC. No, it really isn't, Nige. Chat, do you get more SR on inter races? If not, I'm staying in beginners. Doing well, says Fox. Thank you. How much repair? A little bit. We can't see how much damage. Oh, sorry. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? 103 seconds. There you go. Do we get out before the end of race? At TSC, we always bring it home. Busiest pit lane ever. Agreed, Mickle. Foxy says, we'll sit here for the next year. It feels like that. Let's play chess. I'll beat you all. Who here in the chat thinks they are good at chess? Or at least okay. Who thinks they're okay at chess? Let me know in the chat with a little thumbs up or a little chess. Maybe there's a little chess piece. Is there a chess piece? Oh, me, says Woodcut. Someone wants to get a little hiding on the board. Anyone else? Anyone in the chat rate themselves at chess? Chess in capital letters. Flimp, well done. Got of nice, you little flirt. Me and Andy Burrow have been having some fun 24-hour move games. I used to be good at chess, then stopped, and I suck now. No, never played it. There we go. Oh, I'll tell you what, gang. We are good. Right, bit of a different race now. Might be on our own for half an hour. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gang. It was very fun for a moment, and now it's going to be a lot less fun for the rest of it. So there we go. All my fault for not doing quali properly. Paid big time for that, haven't we? 28 seconds away from the fella. I doubt we're catching him. The fella and the Keller. How about that? I'm good at snakes and ladders. Wordle, says Dan. I like chess, but not sure my skill level. Well, does anyone want to find out, Darkthorn? We might have to set up a TSC chess club. Connect 4, says Captain Yoda. And Anon Alex with a pawn. Okay. Magnus Carlsen, chef number 1. Spoke to F1 is the most boring sport you can imagine. Interesting, Amirias. I'm elite at Wordle. Oh, there we go. Free for Android and iOS. What, chess app? Alex with a kill. Does the Valkyrie float your boat? Oh, nice. We were talking about this earlier. I'll tell you what, Nige. I'm a little bit like, every time everyone gets really excited about the Valkyrie,
I get a little bit more nervous because I don't really want lobbies full of Valkyries. And I almost feel like that's where we're going to be. So, oh no, where was there? Hello. Oh my days. I beat Flimp. I beat Flimp. I beat the Flimp. Oh, now you got to do a headload because you're so late. It doesn't work like that, Flimp. You have a deal, you don't. Ignore that, gang. Ignore that turn. Just warming up. Warming up. Know what you mean? Well, I was looking for Rook or Knight. But in an AMR, it won't be meta. Yeah, I guess. One of my first try. Damn it, Emirias. Okay, I'm going to keep my eyes open for that now. I was a bit sleepy there, sorry. But I'm not letting you win again, sorry. Just not happening. I'm really not very good at that turn. I mean, let's be honest. Right, we can be honest with ourselves. We can be honest. Bent wheel. But this is the power of practice. You're doing great. Cheers, Flimp. I broke the car. No, I didn't. I'm going to bed and you're going to wall. That is evil. The Valkyrie's going to suck, no matter how awesome it sounds. Harsh. Have you considered braking? Not at that turn, Fipsy. Would you recommend it? Should I put a poll in the chat? I've now got a broken wheel that is vibrating viciously. So you can imagine how much fun that is. But at least we get to have a bit of fun fighting someone now, isn't it? I'm not so lonely anymore. Not so lonely. That vibration is grim, though. Side by side! Hey, that one's not so fast. You muppet, Jeff. It's a warm-up race. It's a warm-up race. All right, lads, we got this. Don't worry, we got this. I'm going to overtake these two now. Are you ready? Are you ready for me to overtake these two? Wow, this car really is broken. Samir is my spirit animal. Wow, the front and rear bumpers are orange. That's a bit harsh. I really did break the car, didn't I? And here come the vibration. Ooh, sweet vibration. Oh, I'm not the leader. That would explain something, Mikkel. They're a bit quick. Oh boy, that's not nice to hold on to. That will give you RSI in no time. Thanks for pointing it out to me. No wonder he was cautious. I thought he was driving well. They'd normally just wipe you out. Breaking track limits, tired the car, and my heart. You broke my heart. It's a good video, though. How did you know, Fipsy? How did you know? Yeah, car's broken, spirit's broken. The race was a dangerous one to take on. Some of you thought it wasn't going to end well. You were all very correct. Well done. But we just had some laughs on the way. Bit more broken. I might have an effect on that. You might. You might just. Oh, that vibration's horrible. Oh, that'll put you off your dinner. Oh, it's not nice, champs. Oh, it's a big vibration now. We're back to an orange suspension, but the wheel's only slightly bent. I swear they just make it up. They literally, right, we're going to brake here, team. We're going to brake so hard. We're going to brake so hard. Look at that. Nailed it. I'm not letting P19 get me. We're not letting P19 in here.
Not a word of it. Everything's going quite well. Bet you're wishing you a quicker sign up for Monza. Yeah, well, kind of. I was already a little bit bored. I didn't really need to do another Monza. So, yeah, hard to say. We've had a laugh though, dogs, right? It wouldn't have been this funny in Monza, we know. This guy's trying to stick it to me. We're keeping away from him. This is for position. This reminds me of the old LFM aim for 2K Elo. Ah, the glory days, right, Flim? Back when you all convinced I was a terrible sim racer and I proved you all wrong. With my amazing 2K Elo. Grinded that for 126 days of sim racing. Not even 126 days, 126 days of sim racing. I'm tempted to let this guy go and get him on the straights, but I don't think we're that advanced, so let's just drive. Something tells me we're going to be lacking a bit of top speed here. We'll let him go early. Let's go. Don't forget to pit this lap. Am I not going to get around? Wet tyre. Fun for us, not so much for you. Am I in tears, Foxy? The result is not important. You should know me by now. Come on. What's important is enjoying your company. So, sorry, buddy. Fun for me. What's with these IndyCar track limits? I know, right? Box, box. Only if I save. I'm up for a save. I'll save a pit. All right? Oh, the vibrations. Boom. Not yet. Then coast from now. We're about halfway through the lap though, aren't we? I reckon I'm alright. Coas Club. Evil. Coast like mad. I am ragging it. You can't tell me that now. Just to be safe. All right, all right. Watch this, guys. Watch me coast through this whole next section. A little bit of coasting. All right. Look at that. You hear that? Watch this, look. Listen to that coast. We are cruising. This is like the F1 at Monaco, isn't it? Where it just... blatantly no racing going on. 10 seconds off the quali lap. Yeah, and that's one of the problems with the LMU damage model, is that you can wreck the car, and I dare say that will happen, and then we'll be left with some fairly sad car amounts on track, which I'm not excited about. So I do worry about that with LMU, with the whole team stuff. Like, if the damage, maybe if they'll just reduce the damage model for enduros, that'd be quite nice. Just a little bit, because we don't really want to be spending our game not racing. You don't want to get pumped up for a 24-hour race with your friends. Clear out your weekend, book the time off with your wife, your family, your kids, whoever, right? Just for your friend to bin it on lap 1 in a weird pile-up because some crazy guy did something crazy, and now your team's out, right? You see what I mean? That's not going to be fun for anyone, for sure. I didn't get a drive-through for my pit earlier, by the way. Then don't crash. Nige, A, people crash, you know, we're humans. And B, as we've seen, there's a lot of crashes that happen that don't really have a lot to do with you. So then what? Right? Then what, Nige? There are lots of random crashes. Or people doing a weird server disconnect or their internet burps and then they crash into you and you get a red engine. I don't think that's very enjoyable for anyone. Sorry. Let's do it, says Samuel. Go on. I hope they had a tow button. He's wasting braking performance, 100% battery. Oh boy, here we go. Your hybrid's too high. You're telling me this in the race. You're telling me too late. Look, I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen. There's not much to worry about with my strategy here. Let's just get over the line, shall we? Yeah. Should we just get over the line? Yeah, I get it. Tow back to pits would be good. Yeah, there we go. Keep the same damage model, but let us tow to pits and fix it for 10 minutes. I don't care. 5 minutes. But don't say, no, sorry, mate. Your race is over virtually, because it's virtual. So they don't have to say it's over. You see what I mean? Samuel says, me, you, and whoever start a team. Samuel, you must be new here. So at TSC, we do a lot of team racing together on ACC. We really love it. We used to do a lot of Sundays. It was my favourite thing. Team racing is a lot better than solo. So over in LMU, we're definitely going to continue that tradition. We're going to get, hopefully, as many people as possible onto a TSC team. Yes, I'm going to have to pay a subscription for that, whatever. Yes, it is a proper Ferrari strat. Cheers, Fipsy. I had a race start where I shot to the air. You did, actually. What is also an issue, you can't join during a race. Hope you can rejoin. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, they'll have to fix that for the team thing, because 24 hours, people will probably drop in and out. Pass. I just did a Le Mans race and finished P11. Nice one. Wow, so you missed some stuff over here, buddy. I won't lie. You missed some stuff over here. Are we in any danger of getting close to like 50 likes on this stream? Just a thought. Are we in any danger? I am new to Le Mans. Hang around, Samuel. We race together on Tuesdays, and we practice that week of racing. Now, unfortunately for you, that is going to be in, what do we call it? In your work time, right? 2 p.m. No, Pittsburgh is Eastern time or Central? I get the feeling it's Central. So it might be 2 p.m. for you, but on a Tuesday, which is probably when you're working. 35 likes. Oh, okay, maybe not. Jeff had a 6-car overtake. I did, actually. You're in East. Okay, so 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. We also race together on Saturdays, because I try and help the Americans at least have a weekend for the racing day, right? So, there we go. 22. Could be worse. I don't work, I rate. Yeah, go on, Samuel. That's the spirit. In that case, 3 p.m. on Tuesday, sir. We'll see you on our servers. We do 2 races and we like practice the daily intermediate races, that kind of stuff together. It's a lot of fun and it's an easy way to practice without actually having to do practice. Did not expect to catch one there. This is my work, my job. All right, go on, Sam. You tell me. You just race to learn how to manage. What? How? What does that mean, Flint? Different MFB space, set it to high. Different, I like that, just different. Blue line next to your rev limited right side. I see that, okay, lovely. How do you put, no you don't, Fipsy, I think, in hyper. You push too hard on open laps, calm your tyres. Yeah, totally, Sam. So what am I doing here? It's not pit stop, is it? Is it? You can. You can deploy more battery to have more power. Would I not be doing that in... Maybe I need to do a little bit of reading up and some watching of some YouTube videos, champs. We've only got 7 minutes left in this race and I've got enough fuel to last a week. Let's go, gang. We're doing well here. P22. We're only 55 seconds off a guy who's pitting. And I'm also just not even looking at the track. I'm just cruising. And it turns out... nearly killing someone. How about that? Where were you? That was P13. We are learning it all live on stream here, gang. You're right. You're right, Foxy. I'm not enjoying it anymore. Turn it up or down. Turn what up or down? You crazy. I haven't matched my wheel. I probably haven't matched my wheel, to be fair, but you look good, but I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry too, Samuel. I'm really sorry now. I'm really sorry. Right. Don't say anything, chat. Literally don't say anything. I might just laugh myself to death. Wow, that's really broke. You need to manage the battery. It can't be full because your brakes will do weird stuff. I'll be honest, gang. Learning this on the fly, best idea we've had all month. I am swimming right now. But needless to say, the car... What an unhappy car we've got. I'm in my first sim race. Is anyone here? No. Yeah. So, it was weird because... Yeah, we can see the flashing one. I had yellow suspension and it was undrivable. And earlier on, I was cruising on orange. So I guess the suspension and the colour are two different things. I've got to pit that. I've actually got to pit that. The wheel's hanging off. Oh, have we got a wheel? Is this your first time? It feels like it, David. Which, as you know, is always special. We're going to have to pit that. Sorry, gang. But we will not give up. We've got more racing to do. Apparently, I've got to change my battery. It's a lightning icon in MFD. It's called Motor Map. Okay, let's have a look. Motor Map, there he is.
Time 7:08.
Okay, nice one. Thank you, Wout. Bit of info. Say hello. Oh, did I win that? Did I at least win that? I think red means broken. It does, doesn't it? Broken. Learn how to use battery. No. Thank you, Dark Dawn. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me. In a race, bear in mind. In a race. Right. Let me just fix this car. Love it all. Don't we all, Samuel? Don't we all? What a stream. What a stream. Right, okay, so you need to increase motor map as it fills and decrease when it's almost empty. That makes sense. Look, we're there. Darthdorn, we've learnt it all in 2 sentences. You can't use the brakes properly if the battery is full. Interesting. Okay, so gang, when I start quali, what level's my battery at? Surely that's not full then. Or have I missed something here? You know when you start your quali session, what level's your battery at then? Or the race even. When you start the race. And I'm not being funny, but I've been racing for a few months now, and it feels like the first time we're talking about this, and it surely should be something that would be a bit more focused on. When you start, it's 100. Okay, I'm getting a bit confused now, team, but that's fine. We're learning all the time here. We are definitely learning. We're on the learn. 3 minutes for the damage. I have learned something. Thank you, chat. I don't know if this is important though, Nige, because I've never touched it before, and suddenly it seems like if we don't touch it, we're in trouble. So I'm a bit confused now. If I need to, it's good. I'll take that. We'll turn the battery up then. We will turn up the battery. There we go. 80. Does that mean I now have a faster car? Jeff, you never raced in Hyper? Not true. Not quite. Very important, says Mick. Oh, Lord. 1 tick up if it's full, and 1 tick down if it's empty is enough. LMP2, GT, and GT3 don't have this. 80 should be good. I've done a few Hyper races, though. I've done some longer ones, I think. Yeah, ideally you want the battery at 50%. Okay, Dave. I can manage that. It's not hard. Not hard at all. I don't really hear any other streamers talking about when they're racing as well. I guess I must have missed it all. Oh, well. So I will be motoring the map. We've got about another minute left in the pits, if you're wondering. We've still got 2 minutes left in the race, so I am going to finish, and we're still P22. Go on, gang. If you're on Discord, posted a video about this in enemy chat. I will not watch that, Flimp. Come on, you must know me by now. If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Not faster, more efficient. The car can't work at 100% or 0. Oh, God. Bring me back to ACC. Give me front tyre feel and nothing else. And a bunch of GT3s on a good track.
Some tracks it needs a lot of attention, clearly. Hell. You have to adjust the motor map quite often. Normally it selects the correct setting and you can do it a whole race. When I did my Spa 2.4, someone told me about it when I was 2 hours in and it was fine. I'm sure it was. On some tracks it needs a lot of attention. Yeah, fair enough. Oh! Sure, gang. Is he on the same lap as me? That would be hilarious. No, he's not. Oh, that would have been really funny. The hybrid system. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this game. The Glickenhaus and hybrid go back to that. Ah, I see! Now I know why John does that. What's flashing? Where you going, buddy? Oh! That was a bit rough. Ignore that. The Valkyrie had battery either eventually. I'm watching vid you posted trying to decide if I should buy it. What vid? What vid? Go on, P13. There's a track there is somewhere, Dave, the hybrid. Oh, the one that Flint posted, I see. Buy them if you want to do sim racing the next 1-2 years. Yeah, there is that. That's for sure. If you want good daily racing, you won't get it with me. 2 big spins, you said, Dave. How about 4? Eat that. Double your effort. Video in Discord. I'm down. Turn it down a click. Because it's now... Right, I see. Well, this is a fun game, isn't it? Can you see the battery going down? Yeah, I saw it. Until Rennsport 2, LM used to go to sim. There's the Rennsport 2. I didn't wreck the car. Well, and 3 times? Cranky! Now, look, you see? Cranky with the information. Cranky, we love you here. And that's the reason. Because you come in with your very Teutonic information. No messing around, no funny stuff. No ha-ha, hee-hee. Just, you've got this, now it's a problem. You want to help. And I appreciate that, Cranky. That is why you are the one we're looking to bring the vibes at Spa at the end of this month. And, of course, it is very exciting that we're getting to see Spa with the gang. Very excited about that team, as you can probably imagine. I'm going to get to hug all of you. Big hugs. Okay, I'm there now, Wouts. I'm there now. Yeah, more brake, charging and brake pads, more stop. The information just flooding in. Yeah, good idea, Mickle, good idea. Makes total sense. I'll be doing that in the future. Hey, this is what we do. We're learning here at the Sim Cafe. And the day you stop learning, the day you start getting very old. All right, chat? Not sure why the car's such a struggle. The tyre's that cold? No brake earlier. Clean lap when? Do you want a clean lap? Why am I turning so wild? Have I just lost all sense of how to sim race? Really getting a distinct lack of ability here. You ready for the clean lap? Everyone. Finish the lap. You're not wrong there, Dave. You're not wrong there. Don't charge to 100 at all. I'm with you, Samuel. See, Samuel's got the info now. Samuel's got the info. What wheel degree do you have? The usual, Nige. It should be 1-to-1 in the game. And all the guys were here 2 weeks ago testing it. Literally had 8 people from TSC
in my flat, watching qualifying. It was a lot of fun. So if you guys are... Okay, I'm guessing the tyres are just really hot now. Did you say clean lap? Damn. I don't know, Nige, probably 900. Go, Jeff, go! Hey, make it sub 340. I'm not sure about that. The battery helps with braking. Still clean! Is it still clean? Good lord, it's still clean. That car refuses to die, it is, isn't it? Come on, lad. Well, we're finishing this one now. We're P21. I don't want to tell. I don't know how to tell you this. We've gained a position. We've gained a position. Jeff's on for a PB. We gained a position. I don't know what to tell you. We definitely gained a position. So, to all the doubters and the haters, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. It's a learning process. I tell you, it's a struggle. To be honest, you keeping the blue up, unlike the guy at the start. Oh, I'll tell you what. It's going down, chat. It's going down. I'm regenerating it. Oh, no, do I go down with that? Not up. There you go. 20? That'll scare it. Oh. That moment when you realise where you are on track. Hey. Don't you. They did any more turning than that and it'll spin. It sure is. Dan got... Oh, David's... Ooh, top 3 David. Go on, Dave. Did you load the Coach Dave setup? Yes, I did, Dan, I think. 250 XP. Go on back. Use your battery. There's no battery left. I need to brake and apparently it'll charge. Look, you can see it going up. There we go. Battery going up. Am I going to be allowed to finish the race? Green tyres, grass on tyres. Say what? 275. Come on. Back, you're hitting records in this stream. Very proud of you, sir. You might be the first person to hit 300 if you keep it up. The first TSC gang to reach 300 XP in one stream. That is incredible. It's not a good advert for Coach Dave's setup, is it not? It's definitely not me, Fipsy. I'll be honest, it's definitely not me. Send any emoticon. 300, you got the you guess it's getting expensive. We've got the reaction button in the bottom right of the chat. You can use that, I guess. And you may have noticed recently I've stopped doing polls. I should put the polls back up, shouldn't I? Those polls were fun. Let's do some more polls. Come on. We're bringing it home. Clean lap, Wowser. Stick it. Look at this. Clean lap. Dave, if we look back at the start, you might just be right. You might just be right. I'll tell you what, gang, look at me bring this home in pace. Pace and passion. I think the gate receipts might cover it, Fipsy. Oh, hey, Dan, that's harsh. Don't be like that. Come on, I'm not that. I'm not that bad. Am I? Am I that bad? P1. Yes, back. Well done. Well done, back. Well done. Well done to everyone who sat through that, quite frankly. I think if you survived that race, you are really... After the race, they decided to leave work. Not a sub 340. Fair enough. Great race, great race. That must have been the weirdest GR you've ever written. And on that note, good night, everyone. Yeah, cheers, Nige. Jeff has been to the Fordy School of Driving. Yeah, I guess I spent too much time in his little Discord area. Look, okay, let's have a look at the start, all right? Because we all saw the start. Yeah, we all saw the start. We don't want to look at the ranking because, unfortunately, we may not be net positive for the night anymore. I fear the worst. Genuinely fearing the worst here. Okay, here we go. Minus 5%. I think we're minus about... Oh, safety rank. Wow. Wow, safety rank minus 67%. Clinging on to silver. Clinging on. Oh, poor mechanics need to go do some overtime. Yeah, they might be tired. Esports ready, thank you. Your pace was so godlike, everyone behind you gave up with DNF. Yes, that is exactly that, Flimp. 0 clean laps. No, it said... Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, dear. How did that happen? A mix of things, Wouter. Should we have a look? Should we have a look at what some of those things might have been? Minus 67. If you haven't seen it before, Dave, you've seen it all now. I want to play, says Samuel. I'm sure you do, sir. You're welcome to drive any time. Might not be with me because I'm about to go and play some PUBG. That's a big oof. That's got to be a new record. Thank you, Mickle. I guess there's something to be proud of there, no? And again, I like to do these things so that you guys get the learning experience as well. Can you show the upside down on board? I could do a lot of things here, Flim. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. It's been good fun. We've done a bit of a longer stream than normal because it did seem like there were plenty of you hanging around earlier. But of course, my wonderful driving at Le Mans did filter out some of you. I don't own it yet. Well, Samuel, if you race all day every day instead of having a job, you should probably get LMU. And in fact, oh, have we zoomed in? Have we zoomed in? Have we zoomed in? Hello, everyone. All right, get out. Yes, it has been. It has been an education. Let's do that again while this loads up, shall we? Let's go. You ready? Be serious, guys, okay? Be very serious. Buy LMU and drive better than that. Zoomed in for the last 15 minutes. Nice try. It is fun, isn't it, Dan? And then if I do that, it now... Ooh, follow me over here. Can I escape him? Let's go over here a bit. Ooh, where's my face? Okay. Enough. Let's go back to the racing. And only... Oh, the bar isn't high. I drive better than that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, let's have a look at the first lap, shall we? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We can already see. We can already see. Is it like... How do we get rid of the bar on the bottom? Doesn't matter. Oh, boy, that's a mess. So this start at Le Mans was clearly something quite special. This start at Le Mans was clearly special. There's chaos everywhere, cars crashing. I caught the tip of that Ferrari. I could have gone a bit more right. And I was like, nevertheless, we'll carry on driving with a very bent wheel around this corner, onto the main straight of the Saab. Oh, hello. Nice try, Lambro. And, oh, no, there's a Peugeot. Nice try. Oh, and ahead there is even more. And my car just diverted into a wall anyway, to be honest. Car's still going in at full speed. And away we go. What a wonderful start to the race that was. Mouse middle button, pushing the scroll wheel. Oh, cheers. On the Le Mans track, there's always a big stunt show. Yes, there is, Alex. Classic forzery. That was classic and forzery. And I think that kind of set the tone for the race, didn't it, really, lads, sadly. So I'll apologise on behalf of my driving ability, because that was pretty rough. But I hope you all enjoyed it anyway. I know I did. It got a bit rough, though. I struggled to drive the car at one point. I don't know what was happening. Because we were slightly better here the other night, I'll be honest. Slightly better. But there we go, no practice game. Oh, my days! I feel like I won that one. I won it. I'll take the victory. It says my name on the stream chat. The 2025 goal to master a hypercar. It was already that, to be honest, Dan. I wanted to get really good at this in LMP2. So, yeah, totally. I've got a lot to learn. When I went into the pits in my race, someone crashed into another car that was in the pits refueling and took his wing off. Oh, no. That is grim. Not surprised, though. Not even surprised. Right, I'm going to go, everybody. It's been emotional. Thank you very much for your company this evening. New guy Samuel, great to have you with us. Everyone else who's been around, it's been great to have your company and your likes. There's a guy popping up out of nowhere. Cheers. The guy was mad as hell in chat after. That's quite funny. This is where Fella merges into my car. You can see I'm leaving a bit of room, but then unfortunately, yeah, that. This is why you drive the wingless punk. Good point. But yeah, cheers Samuel. We'll see you tomorrow night on the ovals. That'll be fun. But yeah, everybody, thanks for your company tonight. It's been a good laugh. I just did the same in my first pit. Just before the hit, I remembered. Clint, but you can't pick it for this race. Can you not? Oh. Boo. Boo. Okay, good night, everybody. I'll see you on the Discord and the socials. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.
Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. About to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes.